Fresh.
Okay, fine. We're live.
Live,
Good.
live.
You and Butter and Kimmy have switched again.
Yep.
Oh, we switched again?
You know what?
Why?
I'm leaving it for now because every time I switch it, it randomly switches back. So I'm gonna wait and just see if it does on its own.
Which is just funny as shit, though.
We're just leaving it for right now.
We're gonna leave it. It's fine.
Alright, well, hi guys. I'm Nox. Beluga, take it away.
You really want to give your campaign over to her?
No,
Hey,
I don't
Beluga,
trust
can
her.
we have an extra level up?
Nope.
Can we all be level 20?
Yeah.
You, Beluga.
Yeah, you guys are level 20 now.
Hell
Woo!
yeah.
Congratulations.
I would
This
love to
is
see
really
Dan
great.
make a level 20 character.
I quit the
sheet.
campaign.
I would love to see Dan make a level 20 character because it won't happen in this timeline.
It'll only
No,
take
you're
me
not
a
level
full
20,
day.
you're 19. You're level 19.
Oh,
This
that
is
I
the
can
last,
do.
You know.
Also.
Can we just pre-gen level 20 characters? Because I heard that it's a pain in the rear.
It takes a full day to make a level 20 character.
It doesn't take me a full day.
That's because you're a nerd.
It takes me a few hours, though.
Yeah,
It does take me a few hours.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Anyway, hi everyone, welcome back to the Role Players Guild.
There it is. It just switched back.
Woo!
It just switched on its own.
Oh man, I'm not in charge anymore. Great. Looks like we're all going back to level
Just
4
wait.
guys.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
To level
Just
4
wait.
guys.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Sucks to suck.
Wait for it.
I'm not waiting for the...
There it is.
Okay. Fine, I'm waiting for it.
Well, you could stop waiting. It happened.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Happy Rise of the Runelords night. Just some news. Hold on, I have to look at my calendar before I get dates wrong and stuff like that. Alright. So, as normal, we will be back at Rise of the Runelords after this session in 2 weeks on the 11th. But the day before, the 10th, when we would normally have Strahd, we are switching over to our, Murder on the Eberron Express mini-campaign, until we finish that. And then we will be back on Strahd, I believe until we finish that. We might be expediting the story of Strahd, and then we will be playing a full Eberron campaign, created by, our DM, Jason. Also, sometime in January, I have no confirmed date yet, but on alternate Thursdays, we will be back with, Alex's one-shot over the Underdark. And, Throne of Glassel is officially a cancelled campaign. What we will be doing instead in the meantime is doing some Starfinder and Pathfinder 2nd Edition one-shots.
Ooh,
Until-
Starfinder, count me in.
Until we figure out a new campaign to do. But I got some Pathfinder 2nd Edition and Starfinder content off of some Humble Bundles over this past year, so I'll be putting those into action and we'll be able to try all of those out. And it'll be fun to dip into some new systems since we've really only played the 2 systems.
I have an announcement.
Oh, Danny has an announcement.
I have an announcement.
Take it away.
Ooh.
I have hot
So
chocolate to drink.
I have a new show coming out.
Oh.
If you think back to when the Role Players Guild did Geriatric Squad for Monster of the Week,
That
the
was a long
person
time
running that, I know, the person running that, his name is Adam, and the two of us have come together and revived an old project of his called That's Our Cue. So the two of us will be talking and just answering general questions. We'll have guests on, so if you want to guest, please let me know, and I will see about making that happen.
He's in charge of the fun installers, which is that little logo on the top left corner of our screen.
Other side.
Well, sorry. me and your camera are switched, so we're never actually looking at each other when we
Yeah.
are looking at each other.
They don't need to know the continuity. But yeah, so keep on the lookout for those. And I look forward to answering any questions you may have. Guests, if you want to jump on, I look forward to having you on there. And it should be a lot of fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hell
What kind of
yeah.
questions would you be entertaining?
Well, we did our first recording last week.
Cast volunteers.
Cast volunteers as tribute. That's
Yes.
fine with me.
All volunteers tribute.
Some of the things we asked were, what do you think would happen if you just stood in a puddle of piss for a long, long time? Because it was nearing Christmas, we asked, I came up with, what was your best Christmas story, or what's the thing that annoys you the most about Christmas? So it runs the gambit. Usually we just pluck things from the internet, like Reddit or whatever, and of course credit whoever. But if anybody wants to give us questions, we will absolutely look through them and answer any that we feel are appropriately silly, dumb, and not too gross. Although standing in piss is a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too gross.
Adam started with that one too. That's not even a bar I set.
So is it just kind of like novelty questions and
No,
it.
you get
Just
and then
mishmash
Cass's
of
question that
random-
I had to answer when I guested on it last year was dealing with teenage boys and conversations being a single parent.
That's cool.
So kind of a mix of serious joke
Yeah.
and
It's usually
Oddballs.
jokey. We can throw in some regular good questions.
Some thought-provoking questions.
And we like it if the guest would just give us either a cool fact that they know partway through, or a good story if they have one. Is always a good way to go. So yeah, if that sounds like something that interests you, it's half hour to an hour long, and that's about it. We just talk for a while.
sounds like a podcast.
It
It
is in
is a
fact a podcast.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Is it audio only or is it streamed?
It is audio only, although I was thinking of maybe putting it on YouTube or something. It's probably not going to be streamed, but maybe YouTube.
All right.
That we're not sure yet.
I don't know. Random question. Should I announce my thing it's happening in the next 2 weeks? No.
You can announce whatever you
Yeah,
want.
if you want to.
What, you have something going on? What's going on with you?
He's pregnant.
Yeah, I'm expecting my fourth child in the next week and or two. So
I didn't know the number.
what, 4? Yeah.
She
I
oofed when you said 4.
Listen, I'm a ludicrous song from the early 2000s. All right, just put it that way. But yeah, so I might not be here for the next Runelord.
Yeah, so we're killing Drummond off today. It's fine.
Yeah, Drummond
Listen.
dies. Nox is gonna kill him.
Oh yay! I didn't know we were actually killing him. Damn.
Stasi might. I don't know. I've got two
No.
characters.
You
to
never
play
know
with
what's
with
gonna happen.
Well, that's true.
Always. So but yeah, that's kind of what I got going on. Also check out all of our shit. You know where to find us.
Yeah.
Three besties.
You got Cass in the
Mhm.
chat if Cass wants to plug stuff, unless Kimmy, you have things on hand.
But we finished up the Absurdia season, which was a freaking blast. That was so much fun.
Oh yeah.
And now
Oh, yeah.
we're recording and releasing the Last of Us season, and we're recording the Gothwarts season.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
it's
your
great.
Linktree link at hand that you can plug in for them, for the audience?
I can probably pull it up real quick if Kath doesn't have it on hand.
Well, Cass will be hearing this in 20 seconds, so
Mhm.
just gotta give her give her some time.
Look at her. It's like all having goth wars.
Gothforts was dope. We started that last night, and then
Yeah.
we did a double. So we're on episode 2 of the Last of Us season, which has been such a fucking blast. Oh yeah, it's a blast.
Do
I'll say that.
do spells work well if you have an accent?
I have no clue.
That's a question.
Like if
for
somebody
your...
did cast Evade Cadavra, would it?
That's a
work?
question for your podcast.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that is.
There we
that
go.
is a-
Write that one down, Dan.
Leviosa.
I don't
Write it
think
down.
it's,
It's
I
It's
mean,
Leviosa, not Leviosa.
it
Leviosa.
all kind of depends on the magic system. If it's Harry Potter, then yes, I would think so, since they put such an emphasis on the actual like enunciation of the spell name. Yeah, I think it could.
Like it would work or it wouldn't work.
I think it would depend. I think it would affect the spell casting ability. But in other spell or
Yeah, it
magic
really
systems, I don't think it
What
would
a
matter
racist
at all.
Well,
spellcasting
I don't
system.
know. I would think that
You have
it
to say all this in a British accent or it will not work.
I think it depends. I think it partially depends on intention. Like,
Yeah,
Well,
but
I think
Neville was
that-
intending to make the feather float, not blow
Okay,
up.
but
That was
intention,
Seamus.
inflection, you know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
All the same.
it's
Whatever.
more of the emphasis of syllable and connotation
Maybe.
of
See,
the,
Alex,
the
this is what
phrasing of
this
the
is
spell.
what That's Our Cue is like. We just do this for an hour.
Yeah.
And
So if you
just-
want a guest on too, you're more than
So
welcome.
then, if that's the case, if that's how it works, then an accent or even like a speaking, what do you call it? Speech impediment. I don't think then would affect
Yeah.
the spell
Get
casting.
a stutter or something.
Is that not the right one, Cass? Is that not the right one, Sissy?
I don't see any links in chat.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Oh, did it not work?
Turns out I'm very
YouTube-
slow.
Does YouTube allow posting
Oh,
links? in
maybe
their chat?
not.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm-
Oh,
no,
there it
I-
is. Yeah, nope.
Oh.
Does it not allow it?
Oh,
Hold on, let me do it from. Let me go on. As
Hold on,
the
let me
Role
see
Players Guild and see.
oh yeah, because it pulls up.
Yep.
There it goes. I don't know what you did. Fixed it.
No, it's still not on the channel.
Oh.
View channel.
Oh.
Huh.
Automatically will not be shown.
I can put one.
Maybe because I have you as a mod, therefore you are allowed to. What is this?
Okay, well I posted it in Discord in our server.
Well, it looks like Dan managed to post it. Oh,
Well, I posted a link.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
yeah, but it didn't even work.
Did it not work?
No, it's just
Nope.
like a placeholder image.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he was intending.
It's a link.
Hey,
Alright, so for whatever
look at
reason,
it.
this link doesn't actually isn't clickable, but you can always copy and paste it from chat.
Whatever.
Do you actually not get
No, I
anything
can
when you
click
click
on
my
it and
link?
pull it up.
No, when I click it, it's just
No.
Oh.
the
Oh, well,
page.
it's just supposed to be a picture of Link anyway.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dan, I love you. I love you. I love you so much for
Oh.
that.
Picture of Link.
Of the Linky
cutest-
Doos?
Ah, here we go.
Uh,
Free bit.
Of
The
who
cutest
Linky
boy
Doo is meant
ever.
to be.
Of who Linky Doo is meant to be. Got it. Yeah, so you cannot click on the link in chat, but you can highlight it and copy and paste it. So
No, it worked.
Yeah, I can
maybe
click on it.
maybe because I'm the one who posted it, it won't work for me.
Ooh,
Sorry.
Beluga's so special, man.
Nice.
That's the opposite of special. I'm the only one who can't click on it.
I mean, that's just bad special.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's jump into Rise of the Runelords, shall we?
What?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yay, Runelords!
Last.
Actually,
yes.
Before we start, there seems to be a bear rug in the middle of this room.
Yeah, poor Wasabi just is so distorted.
Got a little flat.
It was the only thing I could find that was a panda, and it's just distorted.
Just,
It's
yeah.
fine.
He's a good
It's
boy.
fine.
Nox is just gonna
Yeah.
wipe her feet on him. No.
How dare you?
That's our boy.
The
All right.
disrespect.
So last time, you guys finally made it up to, or down to, I should say, the 3rd floor, as this is an underground cavern that you guys have been going down this whole time. You finally made it to the 3rd floor, where you guys, totally didn't see the way you were supposed to go, and, you know, found yourself fighting some shadows
What?
that you guys
Yeah,
could
that was a
barely
great
hurt.
fight that I
But it's
definitely took part in.
But it's okay because Nox totally saw a trap that was meant to kill you guys and
I
disarmed
got
it.
you.
Appreciated.
I only get to kill you. I'm the only one that gets to kill you.
What?
And
What?
also,
Don't think I would-
Hi, Wern.
what letter is this on? Oh, this
Warren
was,
defends himself.
this was supposed to be
Wern.
I
Who
heard
else
you.
would carry me
My
as
bad.
a shrub? I
just
was
know why that
kidding.
on the map layer.
I would never even think of something like that. Come on.
Would
Do it
never.
to Drummond.
Yeah, bro.
Also,
Save it for Drummond.
you guys definitely failed a few checks in both this room and this room. Some perception checks. So.
Oh, yeah, we certainly.
Oh,
did.
now she tells us.
Oh yeah, the pile of gold.
You guys knew that you failed the checks because I asked you for perception checks and then moved on when after you rolled.
No, I need the money.
What's up, Jock? How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
What up, Jock? So yeah,
What's
you guys
happening?
failed some perception checks, so sucks to suck. You guys fought Nualia, who some of you did know.
Yes.
I liked Old Wally.
Actually, oh yeah, a couple of you did know. Wern and Constella knew
Yes.
of Nualia, which is funny because Derek and Oslo also
Mm-hmm.
knew of Nualia, so it really worked out that way. But you guys
feel like that sometimes.
defeated her with Wern going down quite a bit.
A lot. At least 3 times.
And Wasabi going down once.
But I saved you. It's fine.
It's
You did.
fine. It's
I owe you my
fine.
life.
Mm-hmm.
I will kill anyone for you.
Time for a date.
Alright. So that was pretty much all that happened last time. So this time, Stasi, you are walking down the aisle. With Aldern at the other end, waiting for you, smiling at
Oh
you.
my god.
Hold on. That's more accurate.
Yes, please, thank you, because that's exactly what she needs right now.
Oh, Jock just subscribed. Thank you so much.
thank
Jock.
you,
We appreciate it.
That's my bro. That's my bro. I
What
love
up,
him.
bro?
Sup, bro? Thanks for that
Sup,
subscribe.
bro?
He's like my brother.
We like bros here.
I'm like, you coming to the stream? He's like, I just got home from work. I'm like, and
So
what?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so as you approach him after walking down the aisle, you turn to face him, and instead of Aldern's face, you see Thrummond's.
Stasi,
God.
my beloved. It is I, Drummond.
What? Thrummond and
Yeah, when
Stasi?
did-
And-
Yo, when did
Wait, whatever her name would be.
Thrazi?
So upset.
And you
Drowsy.
just
Stummond?
hear a lot of
Drummond?
loud voices coming from somewhere that kind of makes you stop and realize that this might be a dream.
Oh,
As if
thank
marrying
God.
Thrummond wasn't the giveaway.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Drummond, Wern, Nox, and Constella, after having defeated Nualia and her hounds, you have 3
Damn.
unconscious bodies laid down in the room. These supposed... Well,
Right.
Constella knows for sure that these are
Yes.
the party members that went missing.
Alright. I got this, guys. I know how to fix this. Each person take a body, and Wern will head over to Stasi's body.
Nox is gonna walk over to Derek because I feel like this would be fun. Or, well, Nox is already over here. Nox is just gonna stand over here, looking around. It's gonna be like, are these the guys you're actually looking for, or what? Like,
Yes,
Are we sure this is
yes,
them?
Alright. Here we go. So here's how you wake him up. All you got to do is just do what I do, and he's gonna kiss Stasi to wake her up.
No.
Whoa.
Nox
Don't
is
worry, I read
going
about this in the
to
story.
like. Nox is going to like drop something and just glare at Wern.
That's gross.
Um,
Listen. Oh, I don't have heal. Never mind.
Stop.
That's another character.
Stasi, Thrummond leans in for a kiss, and you wake up as you feel his lips on yours. Only
Look,
to
her
see-
knowing it's Thrummond. Look, her knowing it's Thrummond, she would absolutely
Please don't
push
barf in my
away
mouth. Please don't barf in
and
my
be
mouth.
like, "What the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck are you?
So you
Why
wake
would you even think that would be okay?"
You wake up and immediately push him away from you, only to realize it's not Thrummond, but some
my
other
God,
that was a
stranger.
nightmare.
Some
See?
other
Why
stranger.
Hey, it's
Who
okay.
the
It's
fuck are
okay.
you?
Hey, it's okay. You were attacked when you came here. You know, we're here to rescue
Obviously,
you.
you were just
Yeah.
leaning over
Well,
me.
You were asleep, and I read about it in a story that when a girl is knocked into unconsciousness and she won't wake up.
Oh, look, you actually
True-
know how to read. This is ridiculous.
Well,
How
I
can
mean-
you walk up to someone you don't even know?
Somebody read the book. Said it to me.
Oh my god,
But-
was it a picture book?
It did have pictures. Is that a problem?
I just want to get the basis for your education that you think it's fine to just walk up to a woman and just grab her and kiss her.
Well, you're awake
Yeah.
now. That's what I was going for.
My gosh,
Well,
you could have just
I'm
said, "Hey,
professional.
why don't you wake up?" No, you
Because
had
you
to
were
put your mouth
unconscious.
on mine. Oh,
Look,
my
I'm sorry about
God.
how it had to be done, but it had to
I
be
am
done.
engaged. I didn't do
Constella,
anything
Knox,
wrong.
can you back me up? Oh, and that's when he notices Knox's look.
Meanwhile, Nox is just holding a dagger and spinning it in her hand, staring at you.
I just
I will
did
jiv
it
you.
to wake her up. Ignore the fact that I exclusively referred to her as the hot one.
Like, just like an episode or so.
Oh my gosh, so what? Like, you carrying me as a shrub means nothing? I thought I
No.
was special to you.
Of course not. I just gave her a kiss. I would never carry her as a shrub. That is something that's just between us. He's like doing it more to not get stabbed than anything else.
Yeah, because she's just spinning it around in her in her hands. Just there goes my pen.
I'm during all this altercation, I'm actually go to Oslo's body on the floor, and I'm gonna check it.
See, Constella's gonna do it.
All right. See if he's breathing properly, if he's injured in any way, and see what I can do to tend to his body.
Now kiss him.
So Oslo failed his perception check last episode, so he's pretty deeply out of it. But as you check him, he is breathing. And just so you know, Derek, Oslo, and Stasi, you are all on 4 hit points.
Are we conscious? Or?
You are stable, but Stasi is the only one currently conscious.
Gotcha. All right. Drummond, dear, would you perhaps give me a chance? Give me a hand with my fellow here.
Sure.
Perhaps your companion Wasabi will be able to extract my coworker from this.
I mean, I think we can try. And Drummond, fucking Drummond.
Fucking Thrummond. That's what we all say.
Drummond, you piece of shit, you asshole, you dead fucking ass.
I didn't even realize his first name was fucking.
Yeah. That's
No,
actually his
Drummond,
title,
Drummond,
like Mr. and Mrs.
Fucking
Yeah, fucking Drummond. But yeah, so Drummond will motion over for Wasabi, and Wasabi will lumber over, and I'm assuming you can just put Oslo next to Drummond's corpse, because that's gonna be a great way for Oslo to wake up.
Right. That's right.
Staring at his dead companion.
Make sure you face them opposite ways, so Oslo wakes up in Drummond's ass.
I forgot that the body was still Wasabi.
One second.
You mean the rug?
Yeah, the rug.
The rug has a corpse on it.
He's just wrapped up in the rug.
Drummond, can you make a perception check real quick? What were you saying, Alex?
I was I personally am not strong enough to carry such, but do we have any options of such to awaken them?
As you're like jostling Oslo around, Oslo can make
22.
another perception check. 22, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Oslo can make another perception check to try and wake up.
18.
Yeah, what's that perception check?
Absolutely. Oslo wakes up. I don't know.
So as Constella is kind of like wiping the strands of black hair out of Oslo's face, and kind of she like reaches into bag, order pouch,
Her fanny pack.
order pack. She just kind of like wets her hand, like cleans his face a little bit, and Oslo's eyes will flutter open and come to consciousness, groggy and not understanding.
So what you mean is she took her thumb and went,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got some smutchel on your face.
You got some schmutz.
You got some schmutz. Let me wipe that off your cheek.
You gotta look nice for the doctor.
You're such a dirty birdie.
So Stasi would probably see Oslo waking up and just go running over and just grab him and be like, "Oh my God, it's Oslo! What happened?
This is horrible. Some man just tried to kiss me.
It was against my will. I didn't do it on my own.
The man just tried to lick my face.
I'm not sure what I just try to prop myself up and console Stasi as best I can.
Wasn't
And
even
then as you look
open
up,
mouth. It
you
was just a
also
normal
notice
kiss.
your coworker Constella standing in front of you as well.
Oh, oh, Mistress Constella, where are we? What is the meaning of this? Why are you here? Well, if you must know, I was sent by authorities back in Sandpoint to retrieve you. Seems that you were lacking in some of your duties. Hadn't checked in. Our paperwork back at the institute was getting rather behind. I felt necessary to come by and see what was the matter. Oh, goodness. I didn't realize we got so. Well, the rest of you, did you come with my teacher?
Yeah, we're part of the rescue team. We were sent here by Akano to come get you all back.
Did you say Akano?
Akano? No, not Akano. No.
You're thinking of too much anime
Yeah,
right now.
What's her name?
Akko?
Amiko.
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 Sent by
What?
Amiko. Don't watch the show that other one was from.
Which one is Akano from? Oh. Yeah, don't watch that one.
That one's a little risque. Oh.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, oh,
What was her name?
Amiko.
Amiko. Thank you. Same shit.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Same difference.
well, were we captured? I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure
you
what
guys kind of.
happened.
You guys never came back from the Thistle Tree fortress that we're at now. So we came to rescue you.
He's still in Thistletop.
Yep. Oh, what's her name was watching over you guys. We killed her dead. Nualia. You know, the chick that disappeared in the fire.
Right.
Yeah, she's right over there, and I point to her corpse.
Why?
She's dead for real this time.
I start looking around the room, and my eyes land on Drummond strapped across the back of a giant panda
Rug.
Drummond, can you make another perception check?
I'm gonna
Why is
try
my
and
corpse gonna get the fuck up and eat us all?
wait.
If we're
Drummond
lucky.
or Drummond?
Drummond.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural or natural?
Unnatural.
Unnat.
Unnat.
It's a
Okay.
dirty one.
Can I try and get up to? I want to see if I can try and heal Drummond. If I can sense if he's even alive.
Make a heal check.
Good. I reach out with my hands.
Listen, all I know is that
Low
he better not get up
white
like a fucking corpse.
13.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty obvious by checking pulse and everything that he is dead.
I will. DM,
We don't
do
have shit.
you? Oh no, there's no way. Do you institute the dig deep mechanic your campaign?
Ooh.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
All right,
What is
For those unfamiliar, if you've run out of spells, you are allowed to dig deep and cast a spell you've already cast before, but you take 1d6 damage for every spell level that the spell
for
is.
level.
Ooh.
So I'm going to reach out, touch Drummond's forehead, and I'm going to cast gentle. And as I do, you watch.
He said
as
gentle
the-
repose because I know he cut out.
Yeah, okay, I was about to ask. He's gonna cast
So
gentle.
I'm going to cast gentle repose, and white mist, sand that kind of flows my body and magic. It's going to flow Drummond's body, and I pass out.
Oh my god!
You dug too deep.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Constella or oh no,
Oslo
Oslo.
did
No,
it.
for
Oh.
Oslo. Yeah.
I told you should have kissed him.
Oh, goodness.
Why would
just
you do
fix
that?
that?
What was he doing?
Um,
What was the point of that?
So
if I
Stasy
could-
would just be like, "Oh my God, Oslo, wake up! What is going on?"
I'm gonna. Can I roll a knowledge or con check as if I can? The spell I just cast was. This is so cool.
It's a spellcraft check to recognize a
Okay,
spell that's being cast. Drummond, make another perception check.
Another unnatural 20.
Okay.
Hey, I don't mean to rush us here, but we're still in the middle of enemy territory, and God knows how many more of them there are.
Oh my gosh, I just do not want to be here anymore. So if we can just go,
Yeah.
that would be great.
I'm with Nox. I think we should head back to Sandpoint and kind of deal with all this there, maybe.
Of course, yes. We need some means of carrying bodies back to the city.
There's a bear.
Whose bodies are we carrying back?
I
well,
love how no one has approached Derek.
No.
Stasy's gonna go over to
yeah.
Derek. Stasy
You're
will
just
go
doing
over
that
to
because you feel
Derek.
bad.
Yeah.
No, I was originally gonna have Nox do it, but I'm like, no, he's kissing Stasy. Nox is gonna stand there and just stare at him and glare.
If I was
Ward refuses to look at
mistaken,
Nox. He's like, just
um,
turns away every
Yeah.
time.
He's like, did we mean nothing?
He knows he's in the doghouse. Even though
you know what?
he didn't even know she liked him.
You know what I'm gonna do? I am going.
I will carry you to the ends of the earth, Dixon.
Well, I happen not to take any damage from the previous battle. Quite limited.
I got you two. One on each arm.
I am going to dig deep as Constella, and I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
He knocks out Constella too.
Alright.
So funny.
Well, Constella's at full HP, so I don't
Yeah.
think
Oh, okay.
that should be a problem.
No, I only took you. I groan and watch as the stars in my hair flash bright, brilliant, half a second, and I cast Unseen Servant and watch as Oslo's body just invisibly float up into the air as if it's being carried, fireman's run, bride style. Bridal style.
That's pretty helpful.
Princess Carrie.
Drummond, can you make a perception check?
Another one? Damn.
Yes, and also,
Maybe roll higher than the 20.
I want Wasabi to be making some perception checks too. So Wasabi's get 4 perception checks to go along with all the perception checks that you've made.
Okay, that's a nat 20 plus 4, and now let me roll 4 more fucking dice.
You roll
Look, here's
so
4. I have 4 right here.
pissed.
Now I need to pull up Wasabi's sheet real quick. The one tab I don't have open.
I like sorcerers.
I like your face.
Hey,
It's a good one.
Yeah, you got a nice face.
It's a good face.
So Wasabi got a 16, an 11, a 16, 22.
So, as you guys are getting ready to, head out of this room, Drummond, you turn to see Nox's hand within the sack on Wasabi, pulling out, some rope.
Okay, I pull my sword and I'm like, better put it back. And anything else you took from it. You want
What
something,
are you even
gotta ask
talking about?
for it.
I'm trying to help. Obviously, we need rope so they don't fall off of Wasabi.
I know you've been eyeing his shit the entire time. I'm not blind.
wasn't there also a
I don't appreciate the implications you're making about my character, sir, and I think maybe you should check yourself. I'm just here trying to help. So if you excuse me, I was going to use this rope to help stabilize your brother, who you've never met before, so this way he didn't fall off the bear while we were walking. Because we do have a nice little walk ahead of us.
And if I was to so check your pockets, I wouldn't find any of his stuff in there.
That would be on you to try. And I guarantee you don't want to try.
children?
Don't-
Could
I
we?
don't like having shit stolen. That's my
Who's
issue.
stealing anything? I was just trying to help.
You could have asked about some rope before you went into Wasabi's pouch.
I'm
you know
just
that-
trying to help. Obviously, we need to figure out how to get everyone back safely.
Just
And these
find the
people
wrong
were like on
Wasabi.
their deathbed anyways. No offense, people that I don't know. What's up, guys?
It's your boy.
It's your
It's
girl,
your
Knox.
girl, Knox.
Derek, without even waking up, just lifts a thumbs up.
I actually think
him.
Derek had a pretty decent perception check last time, so like he is. Well, no one's like actively trying to wake him up. He's like semi-conscious at this point, like especially with all of the talking that's been going on.
Hey, my dude, do you want to wake up? Do you wanna wake up and?
5 more minutes.
No, it is time to wake up.
I don't want
And no,
Why
we
does
have to
everything
get the fuck
hurt?
out of here. Did we go through the body of Nuali and grab everything?
Let's see.
Yeah, that's
Nuali,
think
Nuali,
it was
I
on
don't
same
think, whatever.
shit.
the loots.
Yeah, did you take any notes on it, Kimmy, is the question.
The thing is, there were no, because we ended it with, we killed her. It says kill woman, question mark.
Alright.
End
Okay.
session.
So yeah.
That's the best. That's the best question mark ever. Kill
Alright,
woman?
Kill woman?
Yeah, well, you killed her.
Kill woman! Exclamation point.
As far as loot, you get a +1 breastplate, a +1 bastard sword.
Also,
Damn.
Oh yeah, here, have this word so you can put it in my chest, you bastard.
Oh my
Put a knife
God.
in me, you.
A
I'm sorry.
masterwork composite longbow with 20 arrows.
All right, wait, what was that?
Did you get the first two
Masterwork?
items?
Yeah.
Okay, a +1 breastplate, +1 bastard sword, masterwork composite
Okay.
longbow with 20 arrows.
Damn. God, that's
What's
a nice
the,
one. That has all the
That
damage.
is a nice bow.
What's the strength score?
It's +0.
Boo.
A strange looking medallion,
Oh,
a gold holy symbol worth 100 gold pieces.
so 100 gold. Got it.
Damn.
I mean, it depends what Nox does with it.
Yeah, it depends, like,
Yeah, that's-
does Nox pocket it? Do you guys bring it to the church? Because I'm pretty sure it's... actually, it didn't say it's an unholy symbol, so therefore, yeah, it probably is just a regular holy symbol.
That's a 30 sleight of hand to pocket it.
I mean, if anyone wants to roll a perception check to try and find out.
30. Holy smokes. All right, nat 20. Here goes.
Uh,
Oh my God! Yes!
Which character was that for?
Was it Oslo or Constella?
That was Constella.
Constella.
Oslo was,
I got it.
but yeah.
22 perception. Yeah, I know.
That's a good number for you.
I know,
I'm so
that's
proud
good.
of you.
This was the
Good
new
job.
dice. This was the new one from PAX.
Jinx. Jinx.
It's my yellow die. My yellow die. Is
Oh, you should absolutely roll for Stasi, though.
Oh
Stasi
my
doesn't
gosh, I have to hold on. let
Stasi
me look
doesn't
at
appreciate
Stasi's
getting
perception.
stolen from either.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me look at Stasi's perception.
Oh, I thought you were taking this from Nualia.
Nualia
this
is
is
the
from
one
Nualia.
stealing, but
Yeah.
No,
I've got a +10
no.
to perception.
Nox is stealing from Nualia, but Stasi still doesn't appreciate someone
Okay, that's
hogging all the
only a
loot.
24. That's only a 24 for Stasi, so she definitely didn't see it.
There's a journal on her. There is 7 platinum and 5 gold.
Woo!
Are we getting
Damn.
any of this?
You know what the EX means?
Hmm.
It's 20.
Okay, you gotta go.
Did we see any of that cash?
Yeah, who was checking the body again?
Nox.
It was just Nox checking the body? Okay,
Nox checking the
then it's...
I mean,
for
I can do
Nox-
more sleight of hands.
Nox would have to do more sleight of hands if she doesn't want people seeing it. So do it for each item. So we'll do the 7 platinum as one and the 5 gold as the other.
25.
Okay, that's for the platinum.
Yep.
I didn't see either of it. I rolled a 3 and a 4. Well, I had one
26
good roll in
gold.
me.
What was the second one?
26.
Alright, so a 24 and a 26? Or is it a 25 and a 26?
Was 25 and 26?
25 and 26. So you guys can roll perception checks to see if you notice her.
I rolled a 9 and a 10.
I rolled 21 and then a
And then a what?
23. So,
Stazi's got a
no.
28 and a 29, so Stasi notices.
Stasi notices her stealing the money.
Not me.
So Stasi's gonna walk over to her and be like, "Excuse you, the fuck do you think you're doing?" Nox is just gonna back up and be like, excuse you what? I'm just trying to, like, get all the stuff off the body. We can get it out of here and split it up later. I wasn't doing anything shady. What? That's just weird.
Gaslight. Girl, gate.
Gaslight,
Whatever.
gatekeep, girl boss, what's up?
It's up to you.
That's not.
It's up to you if Stasi just straight doesn't believe her, straight believes her, or if you roll for each of them. If you roll a
I feel like
deception.
I feel like Stasi has so limited capacity for what's going on right now. Stasi would just be like, "Look, just give it to me, and I won't say a word." but I'm watching you. Keep your hands away from my pockets. So Nox would just hand it over to Sazi.
Does she
Which
try to
Sazi
steal?
would split.
So she stole the expensive holy symbol,
And Stella's
she's
the
tried.
only one who saw her.
Yeah. The only thing I saw was the symbol
Yeah.
slipped into her.
Did she say anything when she saw
Nope.
her slipping the?
No, not for the holy symbol.
Okay. Did Nox try to steal any of the other items?
No,
Okay.
because she would want them to see something.
All right. Can Stella make a perception check?
Oh, which time?
Let's just see. I'm gonna copy and
14.
paste. What was it?
14.
14. Okay. Just gonna the loot that you guys got. Okay. So you notice a medallion on Nualia's person. I want you to make a
Yep.
yeah, I'm looking. Give me a second.
Oh.
I thought there was a check that you could make for this medallion. Hold on. Um.
I will, sissy. I will. I will carry you and Dixon on my strong dick.
Okay. Can Stella, looking at the medallion, make a knowledge arcana or history check, whichever's higher.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's going to be Arcana.
Okay.
That is a 24.
Mm.
You don't have guidance, do you?
Not as Constella. No.
He would have if Oslo didn't knock himself out.
Ozzo just kind of like raises up and goes like,
Good guidance.
is literally off by one number, and I'm like contemplating giving you the information or not.
If it's close, you know. Why not? It's up to you.
Just withhold like one thing.
Oh, you know what? Would my scholar
Oh.
apply to
your
this?
background?
Yeah. I factored. Actually, I factored
You factored it in.
2,
Don't try to raise me,
5,
Oslo.
6. Yes, 7. So
Okay.
it's a 24.
We'll say that you can't remember much about the symbol, except that it is called a Sihedron rune. And you know that the resident Thessalonian expert that you and Oslo have studied under names.
Is that the guy that St. John talked to in his letter to the Thessalonians?
Named Broderick Quink. He's the resident Thessalonian expert in the city. would know more information about it.
Got it. I will. That hasn't been like collected or looted yet, has it?
Nox hasn't snuck it into her pocket, so I think it's up for grabs along with the
Then
breastplate, the sword.
Don't
I
forget,
will-
we also have a journal.
And
I
a
will
journal.
definitely. I will definitely go with that medallion, and I would like to actually journal as well.
Okay.
So, can Stasi give Oslo a Cure Light Wounds potion to help him?
She can. She can just kind of
Alright.
open his mouth and pour it down his throat.
Yeah, so I'm giving him a potion of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
Being like, come on, I can't do this without you. I need you to get up, please. And she's just sitting there, just running her fingers through his hair. Just, come on, Oslo.
Go
I
ahead
can't.
and roll 1d8 plus 1.
Me or Oslo?
You, as you are the one giving him the drink.
Okay, it's 7.
All right. Oh. Did I get this? Was he good? Blacked out. Oh.
Let's not worry about that, darling. Let's just get you up and out of here. And we can all get out of here and back to Sandpoint safely.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I just know I don't want to be in here anymore.
No.
I had a terrible nightmare. And I just need to go breathe some air, okay? This has been absolutely horrid, and I just can't. And then I
Alright,
woke up,
alright.
and there was some stranger kissing me, and I just don't even know,
What?
okay?
You just kind of
Yes,
see
thank
Wern
you.
starts looking away, and Nox is glaring at him.
Hey, he's gonna go over to Derek and like start kicking him a bit, like not hard, just like, hey buddy, you wanna wake up? Hey,
You wanna go? You wanna get up now? It's time to go. Not night night.
wake up! Let's get you out of here. As Derek regains consciousness, he's gonna like take a
Nox
look
is
around
gonna
the
go
room.
over and stand next to Wern with her arms crossed.
Warren is gonna. Warren's facade of like charisma is just completely broken at this point, and he is still purposely not looking at Nox, but now he's starting to like really blush, like, get real red. What oh, my head. What happened? Where are we? Oh, well, we're still in Thistletop. We came to rescue you. Ah, crap. Okay. Wait,
I don't think I made it. But
who are you? No one? No, I recognize that. Wern? Aren't you the guy that beat up 3 guards last week? No.
what?
We're gonna have a talk when we get out of here. I think we should all head out of here. I think we should go. I knew those people. I think we should leave.
Yeah, Wern, why don't we just leave and go, and then we can have a conversation on the walk home?
Oh, you want to talk too? Oh, great.
Alright. So, you guys make your way out of, out the way you came, up the 3 levels of, Thistletop, and on the road from the hinterlands.
On the road again.
It's about a 2-hour walk for anyone who wants wants to have any conversations.
So Stasy's going to send a message to Oslo, even though I'm sure he's not walking far from her, because she
And
would not let him go far.
just to be clear,
No.
as who knows who, both of Dan's characters and both of Alex's characters, all four know each other. Everyone else is outsiders.
Yes, no. Nox and Stasy, no idea.
Yeah.
Drummond, no idea.
Just so, like, as Stasi is, like, if Stasi is talking about Wern, Oslo knows who Wern is as well.
Actually, I have a quick question for you, Nick. Especially because with Stasi awake and everything, especially like after that dream, how much does Drummond look like Thrummond?
They're different species.
Different species.
Drummond is a half.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Whereas Thrummond was a half elf.
Yep.
Okay. That's right.
I mean, they share the same father.
Mhm.
Some
Probably got
They might
similar
have like the
facial
same
structure.
jawline. That
This would be
chiseled jawline.
good heated up again. In
Hot
the
chocolate's
microwave.
usually pretty good heated up.
Yeah, but I don't know about oat milk.
I have no idea. Has anybody here tried reheating that hot chocolate?
well, there's only
Microwave.
one way to find out.
How many
Microwave?
seconds would you put it in the microwave for? Like 30
Like
or is
40.
that too
Start
many?
for 30.
I'd
Start
say
for
30.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you don't have a high-powered
That-
microwave.
That stuff never lasts long enough to need reheating when I have it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
DM will be right back. Don't have any interesting conversations without me.
So,
I want to
Derek,
So
hear.
anyways,
I want to hear
Stasy
Dan
sends
getting
a
yelled at.
message to Oslo.
Oh my god, say.
yes.
Who are all these people, Oslo? What the fuck happened to us?
Ah.
All I remember is we got separated by those fucking dogs.
I need to hear this too. I'm the one everyone's mad at.
Yeah, but she's not talking to you right now.
I was gonna say, wait, nobody's mad at you. Oh, Stasy's mad at you.
Stasy's mad at me. Nox is mad at me. Derek is mad at me.
Really?
Well-
You just had to kiss her?
Look,
Drummond is
it was just to
disappointed
wake her
in
up.
you.
It was purely because of something I heard in a story I thought would work. It meant nothing.
Drummond is very disappointed in you, just so you know.
Great, I'll add
Enough
it to
to
the
give a
list.
shit. Yeah.
Not,
Wait,
not,
yeah,
not.
who's he disappointed in? Oh.
Both of you.
Oh, like we care. We're fucking criminals.
Yeah, exactly. And
What do you
Drummond
think we
knows this.
care?
It's gonna get canceled.
Wow.
Please no. I'm only just
Yeah.
gonna get to this.
Really? I just can't believe you would do that, okay? I thought what we had meant something to you, but obviously
what?
it didn't.
What?
You
what are
know,
talking-
I'm only
we
here on a
just hung out.
vacation. That's all you saw at
if
Alex,
it-
but you picked me up as a shrub.
Well, I mean,
I was
at
a
that-
shrub in your arms. Does that mean nothing?
No,
It
of
hurt.
course, that meant something.
How could you do
I just
that
didn't
to me?
realize that you felt the same
Can
way.
you imagine if I had feelings? Oh my gosh.
So you don't feel the same way?
Oh, why are you so frustrating?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, obviously. And I'm just trying to get a straight answer because I thought I was special. But turns out I'm not. And you just go
Well-
throwing yourself around to every trollop who walks
No,
up.
that's not. I don't care about that whore.
Oh shit!
No, Stasy's gonna be like, excuse me, what did you just call me?
Okay.
You were the one forcing your tongue in my mouth, okay?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I did not. That was not an open mouth kiss. It was a normal kiss.
There was tongue too.
There was not. There was no tongue anywhere.
There was face licking for sure.
Oh, God.
I'm willing to do a lot of dangerous things, but I am not about to put my tongue in some stranger's mouth. She could bite down.
Sure.
She could have cooties. There's all sorts of things that could go wrong there.
Sure.
And here's
That's
Knox. You put your tongue in her mouth when she was dead.
That is
You
not at all what
with
happened.
it to the girl.
That is not at all what happened, and I really hate what you're insinuating. That's not how it went down. It was just no. It was just
She
a
was
quick
mostly
peck
dead.
to wake her up. That's all it was.
Sounds like you're digging your hole deeper there.
Yeah, oh, he absolutely is. Yeah. See, this is very
No,
easy for me to roleplay
Drummond.
because this is me in this situation.
No,
So
this
Stassi's
is
just gonna
Drummond.
flip her dagger in her hands and be like,
Not
after
you
this
two.
turn, we're going to have a long conversation.
You just said Stasi.
Okay.
Is it Stasi or Knox?
This is not.
Both.
Okay, yeah.
Both of them are
Knox.
flipping their daggers right now.
Derek
You know,
just kind of.
Stassi got a dagger collection.
Derek's
Yeah, she
just
does.
kind of, or Derek. No, I'm doing it. Warren is just gonna kind of hang his head down, and be like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you owe me big time. I expect a nice night out. Okay?
Okay. What if I give you
With
some of my
fancy
free
flowers and
drinks?
shit.
That's a start. I will gladly take some free drinks.
All right. I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Yes, and then we will have a long conversation about things to see where they stand and how they're going to work. Because I don't just go around. How would you feel if I started making out with Drummond over there, okay? Would I be that desperate? No.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you felt the same as I do.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean it like that. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now. I'm sorry. I'll take you out and make it up to you. Whatever you want.
Fine, we'll discuss it when we get back. But I expect a conversation.
Okay.
Oh no, for sure, Wasabi.
He just kind of like looks up. He's like, I've been in a lot of dangerous situations, but this is the worst.
This is the most dangerous situation you've ever been in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh,
This
no
close to
offense.
that.
Dan.
No offense.
Wait. Does Wern know what she specializes in?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Okay. So he is fully aware of how dangerous the situation is with
Yes.
with
Well, because
Nog.
he was gonna show her where to get her hobby items.
Ah, that's true.
Hobby items.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knows.
Okay. You know, since he has worked for them, he would know what the family members do when he meets them, probably.
Yep. But oh yeah, he does know you're part of the family. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Welcome to the family.
He didn't know you felt
And
that
she's
way.
there on vacation.
Yes.
Vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna take her to the Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Best place on earth.
Ye olde
Hobby
Hobby Lobby. Sorry, ye olde lobby of hobbies.
Ye old lobby of the hobby.
Yeah. Actually, her hobbies would take place in like a fucking botanical shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any other conversations happening on the way back to Sandpoint?
Stassi's just freaking out, but that's it.
I would.
I have to party with
Oslo
Stasi
would
for the
be.
rest of this campaign too.
Oslo would be speaking to Stasi, explaining how I know, like that this group. I'll explain how Stella is a teacher and professor.
You are breaking up
Rock
something
Academy.
fierce today.
I don't know what I like. I try it with the mic. I try it without the mic, and nothing works.
I wonder if it's just your connection.
Yeah, maybe. So I would explain to Stasi how I know Stella. She a professor at the academy. How her and Alia were pretty much the only two members of Sandpoint that ASMRs. How Wern is kind of like a thug for hire.
Yeah, mercenary.
Also grew up
around.
in the orphanage with you.
Yeah, he was a boy in the orphanage, I would assume. I don't know if he would have been.
Troublemaker for sure.
Yeah, a troublemaker, sure.
Trouble Mizaker.
And I'll just kind of explain, try to connect the dots, everything that just happened. And
Also, oh, go ahead. You know.
well, no, that's pretty much the end of it.
Also, Dan, the player, is going to explain that this whole hootenanny with kissing Stasi, that is something that me, Kimmy, and Beluga all came up with together. That was not my idea. Like, in that moment, I want to get that out there first. This was pre-planned.
I'm pretty sure it was your wife's idea.
Excuse me, you started it.
I did not start that.
Look, what's really important.
You said that.
What's really important here is that I'm not the kind of player who just tries to make out with other characters.
No, that's not true. This was discussed.
Yes, it is true.
Was discussed.
This started with something that you said, and then I just expanded upon it, okay?
You did, because I said, oh my god, if Wern goes and wakes up Stasi, Nox would get so jealous. And you're
Exactly,
like...
and I said
Yeah.
wake her up with a kiss.
And I said done.
Jesus.
Done.
Don't get me wrong, I
That was
didn't
the conversation.
fight the plan, but it wasn't my plan.
That's what they all say.
I didn't come into this like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make out with that dead girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that player.
That's
you did say she
exactly
was
what
hot in the
happened.
beginning.
I am not that player. Do not cancel me.
That's exactly what happened. He wanted to just make out with the hot dead girl.
Mhm.
It was after that sleeping booty.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sleeping
that killed me,
booty.
Dixon. Thank you.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to heat up my hot chocolate.
Oh, she
Dixon,
just
that
stayed
was
for that whole conversation
beautiful.
and didn't heat up her hot chocolate.
No,
Yes, because
she
I
had
wanted
to.
to be a part of it.
Now we can have the good conversations as soon as she goes to heat
It's
up.
fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you unbuckling your seat? Like, what are you
No,
doing?
I had a blanket in my lap. One of these
She's
dice
gotta
bags
strap
is yours,
herself
and I
in.
don't know which one's mine.
I have a dice bag?
Yeah, the minis.
Oh, shit. I don't care.
There you go.
Cool,
It
thanks.
was the mini dice that we won.
Oh,
Yeah. The spin the wheel.
Should have been a table.
All right, since Beluga's
Oh.
gone, it was actually all her idea. She came to me and was like, look,
Yes.
I want
She's
you...
like, I'm gonna talk to Dan as soon as I
Yeah.
get back from my
Dan,
massage.
I need you
Mhm.
I need you to kiss Stasi awake, and I really need you to like explain it to me in graphic detail. And as I was explaining
my
it to her, she just like started blushing and stuff, and it was really weird. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it PG-14 in here.
No.
Oh
Hey,
my God.
snack time. Yeah, you definitely made it. Hey.
Snack time.
Ooh, what up, dude?
There's my favorite snack.
Time.
How you doing? Happy
Snack time's
Christmas.
It's
Merry.
night time.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
The
just
things
make
I do.
snack time.
for
You just
content.
missed Dan's
Sorry for
character
that right
making
next to
out
me.
with a dead girl.
Sorry for what?
Stirring the hot chocolate
Oh.
right next to the mic.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
things I do for content.
I don't think that's quite the content
This
we
is what I pay you
want to
for.
promote.
This is the kind of content that my DM told me to do. And I said, yeah, no problem.
This is what I pay you
Okay.
for.
He said, "Bet I got you."
Don't threaten me with a
deal.
good time.
I get to kiss one of Kimmy's character? Right on.
Righteous.
It was honestly
Righteous.
more of, I get to make one of the kids' characters really pissed at me. Awesome.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It's like
Intergroup
one of them's gonna
drama?
be
You
pissed
got
off,
it.
and then
I
it's
get-
both of them.
I get to make Kimmy blush. Right on.
Righteous, righteous. Give me some Finn. Noggin. Ew.
All right.
Snack time. You said you'd never tell anybody.
If
Yeah,
no
that's
other
just not-
conversations are happening, or if Stasi doesn't react much to what Ozzo told her, we can move on to Sandpoint.
Yeah, Stalsi's just trying to sort her life out. Okay, she had a terrible nightmare while she was dead.
Did she tell anyone about the nightmare?
She would tell Oslo that she had a dream of the wedding. And she would go through the whole thing of how they go home to Magnema and how, you know, they
kids.
find out he was married and the wife is no idea.
And they
The
kiss.
wife is dead.
Oh,
They
you're
kiss.
talking about like that whole
Yes,
scene, that whole.
Yeah,
that was
she-
Stasi's
That's-
nightmare.
Or so Kimmy thinks.
Oh, I thought we just like jumped back
like
in
that.
time.
I don't like that.
That was.
I don't like
It's-
Oh,
it hasn't been confirmed or denied which it was yet.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
For
okay,
now, it was a dream.
For now, it was a dream.
It was only but a dream.
A dream or a
Oh.
premonition?
That's the question.
well, Stasi, I must have gotten hit in the head. Sounds so bizarre. The wife that was ill died, but documentation of this or death certificate or anything along those lines, it just sounds very odd to me, especially in my own profession, writing out, receipts, thing, scribing, copies, and not to have any paper trail is very least my perspective.
I mean, it was just a dream, though, right? Like, there's no way any of
It's-
this could
it's-
absolutely ever happen.
Sounds like a extremely vivid.
Hey guys.
We all took some hits. Derek,
Hey, can I ask you two something? He's
Of
kind of like
course,
leaning into a
darling.
whisper a little bit. Do either of you two feel different since waking up?
well, I've got a pounding headache.
Yeah, but
Pretty
like,
sure I have some.
you know,
Who knows what else?
you know that like that anger in the back of my mind I was talking about that I was able to tap into.
Right. That
Yes, darling.
said that you had that
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
under control.
I don't feel that.
What do you mean,
Well-
darling?
Like it's just gone. Like I don't know how to explain it. There was like this ball of rage in the back of my mind, right? And whenever I focused on it, I'd get angry. And, well, you know,
I thought
but
I
don't,
thought you
it's not
only-
there anymore.
you only experienced emotion.
You
that-
cut out way too much.
Oh. I thought you only experienced battle, not just
Well, after
walk.
after what happened at that well, I was able to tap into it at will. It was like back there, and I could like focus on it to draw it out.
Even as you like tried to cast a spell to demonstrate it,
Just nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't do anything. And you guys, do you feel anything like that? Like different at all in that way?
I don't know. Do you
Um,
let DM do we?
No,
I was
you
able
guys.
to cast.
Yeah, you guys can like try to tap into like a cantrip or something, and it easily comes to you.
Yeah, because Stasi did message.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the bong.
Darling, I
Oh,
can. So, could I do any sort of just look at him or anything to see if I can? I don't know. This fuck. I don't even know what this would apply to. Would this be like spellcraft or
Yeah, you can try spellcraft.
just to see if I can sense anything from him?
Yeah, and at the same time, Drummond make a perception check.
24.
Wasabi hasn't left my sight. No. It's a natural 20.
would you say
You
if
catch Nox's hand in the bag again.
I'm going to cut your fucking hand off, Nox. Keep your fucking filthy
What?
mitts out of
Talking
my
about
shit.
something was falling out, so I'm putting it back
No,
in.
it wasn't.
No, she's
it wasn't.
she's
Hold on.
right.
Keep your fucking hand
She's right.
out of
Something
my. You stay out of this
something was
word.
falling.
I'll chop you up.
Something was falling out. She was putting it back in.
No.
It was
Oh, she
No, it
can't even
wasn't.
be polite around here.
It
This is ridiculous.
it was Thrummond's backpack that you were grabbing.
Yeah, I'll see her grabbing the backpack and I'm gonna snatch it and just be like, no. I've already told you you're not taking my dead brother's shit.
I'm trying to help carry it so this way the poor panda
No.
doesn't get overwhelmed, okay? It's hot and he's covered in fur. Why don't you think of him before PETA shows up or something?
Wasabi is perfectly fine. I promise you that. I would know if he was overweight.
Don't want to overheat the cute
whatever.
panda, okay? He's a little sweetheart. Yes, he is.
He's pulled
Uh,
more at a younger age. He's perfectly capable of it.
Oh, he's so cute, though. Yeah, I haven't even seen you give him any treats yet at all.
I definitely have. I know I've
I
said
haven't
it.
seen it, and I'm sure there's treats in that bag that you could feed him. Then he would feel so much better.
In my dead brother's bag? No.
I don't know. It's just a bag. I don't know who it belongs to. I'm not here taking inventory of everything you own.
Yeah, okay. And at this point, Drummond is going to, again, take the bag and attach it to himself in such a manner that nobody can get into it without having to go across his chest.
Meanwhile, Stasi, you're kind of trying to sense Derek's source of magic, and it seems blocked off and altered.
That's what PETA should stand for, damn. Also, sorry to change. That's what PETA should stand for.
Yeah.
So
The pandas
Stasi
do
is
need their
holding
enforcement team
Derek's
assembled.
hand, and she's rubbing it while she's trying to, like, just get a sense of anything. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, darling." Oh, and she's just gonna like wrap him up in like her arms and give him a big hug and be like, "I'm so sorry. I don't
that's
even know
not
what I
good.
would be like if this happened to me. I would
So-
be absolutely devastated."
That doesn't sound good. So what did you feel anything?
I mean,
just
it's
gone?
It feels like
like
it's there's a block. There's something there. I can't really get it. Like I don't know. But it's not how it was before.
Oh, okay,
Something changed.
But it's still there. Like you can still sense that power.
No, darling.
Grr.
I'm so sorry.
Huh.
Well, who's to say this is
Okay.
perhaps something else is taking
Well, easy come, easy go, right? You could tell like he's putting on a face. It's fine. It's not like I only just got it. It's not like I grew up with it really.
Well,
Not the point, Derek.
Shut up, you're dead.
well,
You
keep
know,
track
you
of things.
don't have to remind me.
Yeah.
What's the point, Derek? Derek.
No, Stalsy's
I'm a
just gonna
fucking
wrap her arm
Obi-Wan.
around his waist and just lean into him. I'm like, how tall is Derek?
Probably shorter than you made
Honestly,
Stassi
yeah, he's
because
not
you
that-
make Stassi fucking.
I made
You make all
Stassi
your
fucking
character.
tall.
You make all of your characters
being
over
tall.
6 feet.
That's my
Actually,
dream.
I did make him tall for May. He is 6 feet.
Oh, he's 6
He's
feet.
6
Okay.
even.
Yeah.
So Stassi is gonna wrap her arm around your shoulder and just tuck you in, and just walk with you and just run her finger through your hair as you guys walk together. And she's like, "I'm so sorry, darling. We'll figure it out, okay? Just don't give up.
No,
You're
I'm
too important."
thank you. And he just kind of lets it happen for a bit.
I mean, maybe look, this has all been so overwhelming because honestly, I don't even know how long we were down for.
Right.
And it could have turned out so much worse, but at least we have our lives right now.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me.
Not all
So
of us do.
I was kind of drifting in and out, but did something happen? I remember faintly hearing Stasi yell, "Get away from me." Did something happen?
Oh, yes. Yes. I had a very alarming wake-up call from a complete stranger who had their tongue in my mouth, and I just don't even know.
I love how
You
everyone
son of
is
a bitch.
sticking with the story of his talking.
I'm
I
sorry.
just
I'm
don't even know.
sorry.
That's how I was woken up. Nobody said,
What?
"Excuse me, miss, could you please wake up?" Next thing I know, someone's lips are on mine, and I'm having this nightmare of a wedding. So it's just a lot when I woke up. Okay.
Who was it?
It was that one up there. And she's gonna point to Wern.
The second you say it's Warren, Derek, he doesn't get angry. He gets like,
Disappointed.
yeah. Like, oh God, of course it is.
I'm disappointed in you, Warren.
He's always been a troublemaker. He's always taken on jobs for the wrong people and used. He's a good fighter, but but he's never done anything like this. This is.
Oh,
I'm
good.
gonna
So I made
talk
out
to
with a
him.
criminal. Well, that's wonderful. That just
I'm
makes
gonna-
me feel so much better.
I'm gonna have a talk with him when we get back to Sandpoint.
I'm sure his girlfriend's gonna fucking stab him.
Do you want to press charges?
No, it's fine. It is not how I would have wanted to wake up from a stranger.
No, I totally understand. If he ever does anything ever again, you let me or Oslo know, okay?
Thank you, darling.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sure
look.
his girlfriend will castrate him, though, if he ever tries anything again.
Well, let's hope. Meanwhile, Warren's in the back. Oh shit! Somebody's talking about me.
My ears are ringing.
Yeah, it's like, wait, hold on. Okay, that's a 21 for stealth for Nox.
For what?
I think we all
She's
know.
gonna sneak up. She's gonna sneak up around the other side of Wern, and
All
she's
right,
gonna have
roll
the
perception.
hilt of her.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my god!
What was that stealth roll?
It was 21.
21. Okay.
Come on, baby! Brand new dice.
Or
Yeah,
Bring it,
that's
come
all
on.
late in the
That's
bell.
not high enough. 14.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
So Nox comes up Nox disappears from your one side and comes around your other side, and she has the hilt of her dagger just sitting at your collarbone.
Oddly enough, that doesn't seem to phase him as much as just the situation in general. Like, you're not the first person to do something like that to him.
Obviously, we're criminals.
Yeah, like,
We're criminals.
if you're gonna do it, just do it
We
quickly.
get threatened on the daily. Criminal.
Please just don't use any of your
Criminal.
flowers. Just do it quick.
Oh, but you know, they make it more fun and exciting. So, like I said, we'll have a conversation later and see what happens. I'm just very disappointed in your actions.
Don't kill me, please.
Oh,
like
you're
my
too pretty to
dad.
die. I'm gonna keep you alive for a while.
I don't like the way you put that. I really don't.
Oh, come on. I'm just messing with you, Wern. Gosh, I know you didn't, mean anything by it. Obviously, look at me. I'm freaking adorable. She's just some fucking skink in a dress. Fucking pure elves, like, whatever.
Exactly. You're much more my
Ooh,
type.
I'm so hotty-totty. Ugh, she can just
Thank
go
goodness.
off, okay? Who cares? Your parents are both elves. Ugh. Big deal. One of mine's a human.
Oh,
Whoop-de-doo.
my computer turned off. What?
Really? Because you're still there.
I know.
Oh, the heck? Oh, oh, you know what? It's just I wanted to. I haven't touched it.
No, you're absolutely right, Nox, in every way. You're much better than that skank over there.
And meanwhile,
see,
Stasi
I'm
is
freaking
hearing
adorable.
all of this.
You know, if I don't
Stasi's
like,
just like, I just want to get the fuck back to Sandpoint.
she's the kind of girl that you see next Tuesday, if you catch my drift.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just
CNT.
Damn.
Yeah. Probably puts out like super easy too.
I know. Look at the way she's dressed. Like that wouldn't even protect her in a fight.
I mean, that ring's not even worth that much, okay? Is that worth an engagement? No.
By the way, I
That
meant
better
to
have been
ask
some
you.
good booty.
I meant to ask
What's
you.
up?
How much money did you steal from that lady we killed?
Oh, so okay. So here's the thing. I got this medallion, this religious symbol, and that's all gold. I think it's like 100 gold. And then the fucking skank like fucking busted me when I was taking the money out of the pockets. So she made me give it to her. And
Oh,
I'll
that
just pickpocket her
sucks.
later for it. It's fine.
I wish you the best of luck with that. I hope you get it. But hey,
I
at
mean,
least you
someone
got
has to pay for our date, Wern, obviously.
Hey, you know what? If it's not me, then that's even better.
Yes, please, Falcon.
The hell kind of shit
Yeah.
show did you get yourself into, damn it?
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
So
This is not the typical crowd.
Maybe after this,
Well,
me and you could
only another
hit up the
hour and a half to Sandpoint.
what's it called? This.
I like the idea that this has been like such a short amount of time.
So
Fuck, I
Nox,
thought this
maybe
was gone quicker.
when we get back to Sandpoint, we can discuss everything at the Hagfish.
Ooh, the hagfish sounds like my kind of place. I'm in.
All right.
Definitely is your kind of place.
Can we keep the nerds away? Because I don't really feel like hanging out with them. They seem boring.
Just me and you. We can talk about everything, and it'll be a date.
Are they cool there? They're cool at the hagfish?
Oh, they're cool at the Hagfish.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. I like it. All right. Hey, dick bags, I'm going on a date. What's up?
Derek turns around and is like, please don't tell me it's with him. Honey, look, you seem like a really nice girl. She's not.
Howard.
She really
Aw,
is.
you're so sweet. You don't even know me. Look at you.
Look,
Meanwhile, Sazi's like, you stay away from Derek. He is too innocent for you.
Derek is innocent. You leave him be. She
look,
will stab anyone who fucks with Derek or Oslo.
you seem like such a nice girl. And look, Warren here is a bit of a troublemaker. He's got a very troubled past. Excuse me. You should go out with a nicer person. Excuse me.
Oh, you're so sweet. You have no idea who you're talking to, do you? I mean, that's fine. I'm just in town on a vacation. I've never been to Sandpoint before.
No.
And then, Wern was kind of placed to be my babysitter while I'm here to keep me out of trouble.
So you're in town on vacation.
I'm
And
so
he's your
innocent
babysitter.
and sweet. Yeah, look at me.
Okay.
I'm so sweet. Then you just have this little half-elf drow girl standing in front of
Are
you
you letting them
in
see
fucking
that you?
expensive ass armor.
Are you letting them see that you are half drow?
Yeah, they can see me.
as somebody who
They would have
is-
seen me when they woke up.
Yeah.
as somebody who is in the guard, I know the lingo. I know what being on a vacation is, and I know why he's your babysitter. I don't need another one of you in my town. Please.
What are you
Do not make
talking about?
trouble.
I'm just here to see the sights.
Do not make trouble.
I would never think of doing anything that would get anyone in trouble. But you're on the guard, you say? That might be nice to have a friend on the guard.
No.
Are you looking to make new friends?
No. And with that, he's going to turn back around and go back with the other group.
You're lost, buddy.
Just no.
I've had a fun time.
Just no.
Just no.
Yeah.
He's lost my game.
Okay, Wern, it's just you and me then.
Aw, shucks.
So Nox is gonna take his arm and
Yeah.
strut as she walks just because Derek pointed it out and said something.
Warren is immediately
But with
cheering
her,
up and getting back to his
but
old
with her
fire.
dagger pointed at his side.
No, the dagger's away. The dagger is away.
We made up
For now.
till I fuck up again.
Or
Yeah.
unless you skimp on the drink.
Oh, we're going to the hagfish, baby. Ain't
Yeah.
no skimping at the hagfish.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if Nox has what it takes.
Oh, well, let's
Thank
find out
you
if
for
Nox has what it
saying.
takes. Because I want to see it. I want to try it.
Alright.
Mhm.
So, you guys take the 2-hour trek to Sandpoint and finally make it back. You guys come in from the northern entrance of the city and have a bit of a walk to go before you make it down to the Rusty Dragon. But you weave your way through the city and finally walk through the Rusty Dragon where Amico is behind the counter kind of washing a mug, and Erica is sitting at the counter waiting, and one of the priests from the temple is also there waiting just in case. As you enter, everyone kind of jumps into action, checking over all of you. The priest gets started on healing the 3 missing victims first, before helping the rest of you. Erica approaches Drummond and goes, "Did you find him?" Did you find Drummond?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Erica, you
And
may want to take a
and,
Yeah,
and
Erica.
he'll be like, yeah, what the you probably should.
Derek will go grab a chair from a nearby table and bring it over. You might want to sit down for this one.
She's kind of like looking around the group, but you are able to ease her into a chair as she is waiting for the words.
I don't know how to say this any more plainly than just saying it. Uh, he's he's dead.
We all fell in the line of battle. Though Stasi Eric clung on to life, whatever life that was left in us. Drummond just seemed to have suffered too cover. Was able to preserve his body for at least a short period of time. So you should have plenty of time to do with it as you Drummond here recovered the body along with the rescue of us. And from what I heard, speaking to him on the Drummond is a half brother.
Yeah,
Um,
same dad.
She breaks down, and the priest who was healing the injured is like, I'll take him to the cathedral and have his body prepared for burial for tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Well, just a moment. Drummond, I don't know. It sounded like you didn't know Drummond very well. We didn't know him too well ourselves, at least beyond the um, surface level. But if do you know if this respects your brother would have wanted as far as end of life care?
Not really. I mean, I've only learned about him from our dad a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I would assume normal for. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And Brahma just kind of looks like down. Uh, like
Hmm.
I would say a standard burial. I don't think he wanted to be cremated.
It's better than nothing, I think,
Very
under the
well.
circumstances.
Of course.
It's the right call.
Yeah.
Um, DM, how long, say, it took between us falling in battle rescue?
Yeah, how ripe is he?
Yeah.
Hold on, I do have this in my notes.
How ripe is
Is he starting to
Yeah.
stink a little bit? Is he
Because
giving off that dead stank?
my gentle repose effect at the time of casting. So if it's already been like 2 days worth of time, then like his body's pretty.
Rank.
Especially in a treehouse in a forest, like a
It's
nice warm
But-
temperate climate. Ugh.
Mhm.
it's been You guys didn't rest in Thistletop, right? The
We
rescuers.
did. Oh,
I don't
not
think
the
the
rest.
rescuers.
No, we didn't.
So then it had been a day.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad.
He's not terrible.
Oh, okay. So,
Not too bad yet.
he's got 5 days worth of preservation from 1 day of
Okay.
non-care.
And the priests have their own ways of preserving bodies to be buried.
All right. Uh, is there anyone that could perhaps escort Erica back home so she can process all this? I don't feel like I'm up to traversing the rest of the city
I can
myself.
take her. I'll take her.
I'll
you
come
all
with
right with
you to keep an
yourself?
eye on you.
No, that was Derek.
Yeah,
talking.
no, that's
Oh,
Derek.
that was Derek. I was gonna be like,
But
Word, don't you
Amiko,
dare.
Wern wouldn't be that nice about it.
Amiko kind of steps in and goes, "You need to rest. All of you need to rest. I will take her back home, and then come back and get you all something to eat." And we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
I mean,
And-
is there a place that I can take a bath? Because I just need to get out of these clothes. I just can't.
Yes, a bath can be run for you in your room. And the priest also turns to Drummond and is like, "Can I just borrow your companion here to bring the body back to the cathedral, and he can return back home to you?"
Sure.
You know what? Actually, that bath sounds mighty nice. I think I will. I would like one as well. But
She goes behind the counter and hands you a key because you don't normally stay in the inn. And goes, "There's plenty of rooms, and you all just take care of yourselves for now and get some rest, and I'll be back soon."
appreciate it.
I'll talk to you when you get back, Amiko.
Of course.
Come on. And Derek's gonna put his arm like around Stasi and start to like go towards the stairs.
So yeah,
I'm gonna-
Amiko leaves with Erica and escorts her home, while the priest is escorted by Wasabi to the cathedral to drop off the body, and Wasabi will return as soon as they unload Thurman's body in the cathedral. In the meantime, Derek and Stasi and Oslo, I'm sure, are going up to their rooms. Anyone
Yes.
else?
Constella, I kind of sticking to the background of now that everyone's divorced, I would like to check out the journal that I recovered from Numeria and take a peek through it. Thumb through pages and what I can.
Alright, here, I will give you the summary. Nualia's notes and several journal. Ignore that part because I just consolidated it into a journal. Sorting through these notes takes several hours, but reveals the whole of Nualia's story, which I'm not going to read to you because that's like a whole page in this book. The notes also outline her plans to send an army of goblins against Sandpoint and burn the town to the ground. Not only to offer it all as a burnt offering to Lamashtu in hopes of being made a half-fiend, but also to fuel the rune well in the catacombs below. The notes go on to detail how to cause Sin Spawn to manifest from the rune well, and claim that if someone were to overextend the Runewell's stores, it would be deactivated. Nualia isn't sure how to reactivate it, and several times stresses that the Runewell shouldn't be used until after Sandpoint is raised and the deaths of hundreds of angry citizens and goblins have refilled the well.
Whoopsie!
Jesus.
Oh, sounds very familiar.
So,
Very murdery.
if this were to take a number of hours, then I would turn back to the academy after saying farewells to Oslo and ensuring that he's in good health, or at least, is all right, and see him to his room. I will give him a kiss on the lip and return back to the academy.
I want to know Stasi's reaction to that.
Oslo would kind
Stasi
of
went with
stand.
Tarek.
Oslo would kind of stand in disbelief for a moment, and just kind of like be too tired to process that.
Mm-hmm.
Is Alex making his two characters
To his bed.
fall off with each other?
Yep.
So cute.
Exactly
You
what's
can't say
happening.
no if I
Self-
control them both.
Nox is gonna
Self-love,
see
baby.
Stella leaving and be like, so I'm still gonna be here for a while. If we could hang out sometime. I actually kind of like you, and I think you're sweet and fun.
I'll tell you this. Wait, did you see kiss happen? I don't know.
Nox probably paying attention to everything. Yes.
Okay.
Did you see the kid?
No, because I'll make a deal with you. You see, she kind of like nervous, like picks and pulls at some threads at the hem of her sleeves. If you agree to never mention what you just told to anyone, perhaps I can take you for a class or two, study session, tutor.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I promise I won't tell anyone. Your secret is safe with me. Who am I going to tell? I don't even know anybody here, honestly.
Are you
Very
lying?
well.
Yeah, bluff check.
Yeah, bluff
Yeah,
check versus sense motive.
Nope, I am 15.
Yeah, 26.
Okay.
Well, I believe her.
One of my hands
Well-
was behind my back with my fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I'm just a little too embarrassed to notice anything. Well, I to retire back to the academy. Dig into this journal we found and cross-check its contents with the information that Oslo said that he had. So, if you were to seek out any companionship, then yeah, academy. But for now, I must be on my way. And I
Okay, bye, Constella. I'll miss you. I'll come and visit because I'll be really bored while I'm here on vacation. So I obviously need something to do.
yes, of
And
course.
I'm really smart. I'm really smart. I can help.
So I would retire back to the academy and start pages and
Once Constella's
through.
out of sight, Wern, who has been right next to Nox this whole time, is just gonna turn to her and just be like, I can't believe she didn't make me promise anything.
And Nox is gonna pull her hand out from behind her back, say, "My fingers were crossed. Of course, I was gonna talk to you about it. How was I not gonna tell you about that? That is amazing. I can't keep that to myself.
Right?
Yes, she's sweet and adorable, but oh my gosh,
You
she
know what?
just kissed that guy. That's
You know,
so
I
cute.
think we should talk about this over at the Hagfish, and he'll hold out his arm.
And Nox is gonna take his arm, and be like, "Yes, let's go get some drinks."
We'll go to the Hagfish for our lovely date.
Right? On your way to the Hagfish, as you get towards the docks, you hear behind you, you're supposed to be laying low.
Which one of us goes, oh god.
Both simultaneously.
Yeah, right?
Well, how is leaving Sandpoint laying low?
How much lower can we lay than to not even be here?
Exactly. We weren't here, so obviously no one could see anything. And besides, it was kind of boring. There's nothing really to do here, okay? Am I supposed to just forget my skill sets and qualifications and just do nothing? That's lame.
Yes, you are supposed
I've
to
got
do nothing while staying in town. I will be sending a letter to...
No, come
Riddleport.
on, please. I will make it up to you, I promise. Okay, we were only gone for what, like 2 days? Like we did something good.
It's true, we did do something good.
Doesn't...
We were specially
Yeah.
asked to do this good thing, too.
Yeah,
doesn't matter
obviously.
if it's good or not.
And we did it out of the goodness of our hearts.
See,
What do
we're
I care
kind.
about good? I care that you lay low and that no one catches you here. And that no one reports you here and no one tries to arrest you.
Well, if we weren't here, then how was somebody going to report us being here?
Guards patrol the roads every once in a while.
I met one of them. He didn't seem all that smart, though.
You shouldn't have said that part.
You
Like,
are
met two of
confined
them.
to Sandpoint. We've
Oh,
again,
fine.
and you will be reported to Riddleport.
No, come on. Don't tell on me.
If you leave again, I will.
Fine, I'm here. I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere until I'm allowed to go back home. Okay, once the investigation is cleared, I'll be fine to go back home. Besides,
Don't
They
make me get an
didn't-
actual babysitter who follows you around everywhere,
I
including
have
the
Wern
bathroom.
for that. What are you talking about? Well, he doesn't follow me there. That's weird. But, I have Wern. He's fine.
Wern isn't getting paid to do this, therefore I don't really trust him to be keeping an
He
eye
hasn't
on.
left my side at all.
He's not
We've
here
been
to
stuck together
babysit
like
you.
glue.
He was here just to escort you to the Rusty Dragon, and apparently he couldn't even do that right.
No, we
No,
made
no.
it there. It was
Yeah,
fine.
I did that right.
Yeah.
She is not supposed to be leaving town. Don't let it happen again. And he walks away back to whatever the other place is called.
Well, that's I
Buzzkill.
probably should have saw that coming.
I hate when they tell me not to
The
do
fat
stuff
man's
because then I
feet.
just want to do it. I just want to do it more. Gosh.
What
What?
what is this investigation anyway? You got me curious.
Oh, okay. So it turns out that a couple friends of mine had set up to, rob this guy. But when we got there, to take care of it, someone had already been there and he was a goner.
So you didn't even get anything out of it?
No, I know, right? And they're like, we need you out of town to keep you safe because you were seen there before they found the body.
Oh, that's rough.
And I'm just like, fine, I know. I even had on this really cute dress. Like, gosh, we were gonna, like, get wined and dined and, you know, put him out of our misery for a little bit. And while we stole all his money. But then somebody decided that they wanted to shank him in a freaking alleyway, and we get in trouble. Didn't even do
Lowlifes.
anything.
They don't even, yeah. Only lowlifes use the alleyways at this point. Come on.
Exactly. Like, come
You
on.
gotta stalk your prey at least a little bit. Don't wait for them to come to you.
Right? You're gonna hide behind a barrel in an alleyway? That's not classy.
God.
Put on a nice dress and slip them something that makes them go to sleep for a long time. That's
I'm gonna
fun.
want to hear more about that part.
She'll show you that
Oh,
part.
you can experience. Yeah, I'll show you that part.
The dress, not the poison.
Oh.
Oh, the poison's the best part. You get a nice little nap.
Yeah, I'm good.
And then you have no memory of it even happening. So, see?
You know, I could listen to you talk
I
about
make the
poisons
family
all
a-
day.
Aw. Oh, man, I have some really nice ones, too. Like, there is, you know... As soon as I pull up my inventory sheet...
Oh, God.
Oh. Have you ever played with fire jackal saliva? Ah, that's wonderful.
I can't say that I have. I don't use poisons.
No.
I
The ones we
prefer,
use on...
blunt force trauma.
That was nice, but it's not really my thing. Like, you know, my favorites when you get the really, really rich dick bags and then you use the indigo dreams. They don't remember a damn thing. So it's just wonderful. It makes it so easy to take everything from them while they're sleeping for 12 hours.
Maybe it's something I should look into.
I
I never really
mean,
gave
I
poison a
can-
chance.
See, I can give you an up close and personal lesson in all of the poisons.
As long as we try it out on someone else and they don't die.
Oh my gosh.
I have a reputation. I don't kill.
Okay, well, not all of the ones I have kill.
That's
Most
fine,
of them
then.
put people to sleep.
Sleeping's fine.
Yeah. And you just take all their money. See, it's like a victimless crime. They're going down for a nap, and I get paid to put them to a nap time.
You're just running a hotel service.
Basically, yeah. I should be
Oh,
thanked.
makes sense.
I should be, you know.
Well,
A
I
freaking
thank you for
business
your
model.
service.
Oh, thank you, Wern. You're so sweet. It's like maybe I'll try some of the good poison out on you later.
What?
Bring out the
Nothing.
good
I'm
shit later.
kidding.
Oh, that kind of poison. Cusco's poison.
Poison specifically for Cusco. Poison.
Cusco's poison.
That poison?
Alright, you guys make it into the hagfish, and of course you get a big welcome. Go, hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys?
Oh, this looks like my kind of place over here.
I thought you'd enjoy it. Hey, I'm gonna need my table.
You take it. If it hasn't been destroyed already, it's all
There's like
yours.
people sitting at my table. I just grab them, throw them out of the way.
This is my fucking game.
Alright, what am
Aw,
I
and
getting?
they say romance is
actually,
dead.
yeah, I throw a guy out of his chair and then I kind of hold it out for you to sit in.
What kind of
Aw.
swill are you guys drinking?
This one here hasn't tried the hagfish yet.
Well,
No.
we're about to change that.
What's Nora's tank?
You see him dip a big tankard into Nora's tank and bring it over to you, meanwhile bringing you your normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes,
Are
Alright,
you
little
really
lady.
Is this a joke? Are you fucking with me?
alright,
Not at
little
all.
lady, drink up. And you start hearing the bar start chanting, drink, 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 drink.
Here, you know what? It would be
So-
wrong to make the lady do it alone. Bring me a.
Aww.
And you both,
I'm gonna regret this.
as you drink, make constitution saves.
Okay.
You do get to add your bonus.
Cool.
Dan.
Okay.
So Nox is gonna stand up on the chair and hold the glass.
Mm-hmm.
and
Fort
she-
saves, right?
Fort saves, yes.
Fort saves. Okay, so that's what we add.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's better than my Constitution bonus.
Well,
And
I mean,
Nox is gonna start chugging.
yeah, your Constitution goes to your Fortitude save, but yeah,
Actually, can I real quick?
yeah.
Because as soon as Nox starts to chug,
Mhm.
Warren also does. Can you give me another D20 roll? Just a straight D20 roll. Let's see who chugs
For
faster.
me or
You, yeah.
oh,
Let's see who chugs faster.
Okay.
I
That's
chug
just
faster.
a 13.
I got a nat 20.
Oh shit!
you
I just
Because I got
opened
a
wide and
17 on drinking.
you have done this a million times. You know how to get it to just go straight to the back of your throat and not taste it. So roll your Fortitude saves.
I got a 26.
17.
Alright, I don't know if I actually had a DC in mind for this or not. I don't think I ever
I
had
feel
one
like
written
you
down.
did before.
I
I
thought it was
would
like
have to look.
15 or something. I
don't
Nah,
remember.
15 is
Yeah.
fine, you both kind of pass. But Nox, this is the most disgusting thing you've ever drank.
Oh
But-
my gosh, Word!
but-
I can't believe you made me do that.
You've been poisoned, and the feeling isn't as bad as being poisoned. The taste is bad, but the feeling isn't as bad.
Warren
So
is.
Nox is gonna slam the glass on the table and just be like, "That was the worst shit I've ever put in my mouth. I can't believe I did that."
Everyone erupts into cheers as you both down it and don't puke. And then the bartender slides you another ale and is like, "This is to wash it down." Good job,
Thank
little
you.
lady, holding that down.
Cheers.
Oh, and Nox is gonna toast to Word, and she's just gonna start drinking from the new drink.
Bartender, everything this girl wants is on me tonight.
I'm holding you to that, Wern.
I'm trustworthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
such a gentleman, so sweet and classy.
Alright. Meanwhile, at the Rusty Dragon, Amiko makes it back and
At least someone's having fun.
kind of knocks on everyone's door and drops off like a bowl of stew and like just some things to get your guys' energy back up to help you guys heal.
Appreciated.
Hell
He
yeah.
actually, Derek's actually gonna grab his stew
When I-
and go back downstairs to eat it, like
Okay.
at the bar.
Can I clear my condition
What's your
of my
condition?
strength loss?
Uh,
The -5 to my strength.
Oh shit, that's right. I have that too.
That's on a long rest,
ye-
right? Or maybe.
It depends on the
done with it.
condition. Like, some of them are permanent
Yeah.
until you get restored.
yeah.
I mean, we have the
Yeah.
priests there.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be resting for a few days, so it's not gone yet, but by the time you need it, it'll be gone, so you can just take it off. The priests
feel
are
strong
definitely
again.
the priests are definitely gonna come back and heal you guys over like the next few days. So but Stasi, I believe, wanted to talk to Amiko when she came to
Yeah.
her room.
So, Stasi's gonna take the bowl and just be like, "Look, has there been any letters or anything?"
Yes, actually. And she kind of ruffles through her apron and hands it
I
to
was
you.
hoping that would be a no.
And she's like, "Sorry,
Not with Beluga as your DM.
I wasn't sure if you wanted more rest before receiving any mail, and with everything going on with you guys coming in, I almost forgot about it."
It's from Aldern. It is a dick pic.
No. I appreciate it, Amiko. I
Ye
do.
old
An artist rendition of
artist.
his dick.
It's a dick portrait.
All Alright, it's in your inventory, or in your handouts.
Fuck.
Is it a dick in a box
I
though?
don't like
Stick
this.
in a box.
No.
His dick in a
No.
box, Stasi.
And she goes, just so you guys know, the, Sheriff Baylor also had just returned, I believe, last night. And I'm sure he's going to be coming to check on you in the next day or so. I already sent someone to send a word to him to let you guys know that you're back, but need your rest.
Stacy's going to put the letter in her pocket and take her soup and just close the door. Say, oh, she's gonna say thank you and just go back into the room.
Just slams the door.
Well,
She would've
Without
slammed the
saying
door on
anything,
quick,
just
though.
stares at her while she slowly closes the door on her.
Sorry, not
I don't care what you
sorry.
say, that's what happened in my head canon.
So is there anything else anyone wants to do within this first day back?
Knox if she gets drunk enough.
Hey, Knox is gonna be trying. You said you had the bar tab.
I do. How much money do I have?
Nox can roll
Okay, I got enough.
a fortitude save to see how drunk she gets to, this evening, or if she's able to hold her own.
I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah, go for
That's
it.
only a 14.
Would this also be affected by my backstory thing?
What is it that you get the +2?
Disease and poison, which I guess would be.
It would be technically
alcohol.
poison, alcohol poisoning.
Wow, you really are made for Knox.
22.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
22. You are completely fine. Nox is tipsy. Not blasted, but tipsy.
Alright, Liz.
Hi, Liz!
Out rude. That message came in just as I said hi.
So, is Nox actually trying to get tipsy? Or trying to get drunk?
Knox, look, he said he was picking up the tab, so she is just gonna drink.
Okay, then you drink until you get plastered, then.
I'm doing the math in my
Okay.
head of every drink she has, and that's what's keeping me sober. Like,
You are in, like, she'll be, like, downing a drink, and you, like, take a small sip, and you just keep watching her going. Definitely racking up a tab.
Racking up tab.
Let's see how much an ale costs.
I was Liz. I was dejected. Thank you. Well, either way, it's nice to see you. So there.
Okay, ale isn't that much.
Look,
So,
I know what my girl
5
likes. So she's getting the bottom of the barrel. Shit.
5 gold should be plenty to get her wasted and you to have a drink
Knox
as
is
well.
gonna get half wasted.
Because
Half elf waste.
a mug of ale is only 4 copper.
Oh shucks.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're good.
So, like, 2 mugs is, like, still less than a full gold. So,
We're good. I
Yeah.
have enough money for this.
Oh yeah, now Knox is drunk.
yeah. Do you take advantage of her while she's drunk?
I would say it would have been like consented to. So boom.
I was gonna
Nox
say I
doesn't
was
care.
gonna if I was drunk, but of course I passed that save.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do a shot with me, Wern. Come on.
Oh, that's really expensive.
Wanna
Yeah,
race?
okay, fine. Yeah, let's do it. Make it a double.
Line them up, barkeep. We're doing shots.
Look, Warren isn't. It's not that Warren has no scruples whatsoever. If she initiates,
Yeah.
he's not gonna initiate. He's not that bad.
Does drunk Nox initiate?
So Nox would see him sipping his ale,
Uh-huh.
and she would take it out of his hands and slam it, and then she would probably grab him and kiss him. And be like, "That's how you kiss a girl to wake her up, okay? I expect you to figure out the difference."
I think I'm gonna need more practice.
This is a really, really weird episode.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm digging deep, man. I haven't had to do this kind of shit in years. Like, how do I play the game again? How do I be smooth?
You weren't smooth when you were picking me up either, honey. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not good at this. Honestly, I think I'm doing a better job as Warren than I did in real life.
Do you really think you're doing a better job as Mr. Sexual Assaulter?
Right. In Nox's defense, this is the kind of shit she does, but it's normally her getting them drunk while she stays sober.
Very
And then
true.
she just robs them.
And also, yes, because then Worm actually got some.
High five through the camera.
Hell yeah.
High five, very nice.
We'll say nothing happens, but
Look, with
you
the whole
guys.
Stasi kiss, I had meta consent.
We'll say nothing happens, but you guys do have a drunk makeout session.
That's fair. I'll go with that.
Drunk makeout session. Yep.
And you guys pass out in the same in room, but fully clothed.
Yeah.
Basically, didn't want to try and find separate in rooms.
Well,
That's fair.
Nox has a room at the Rusty Dragon.
That's true, and Warren doesn't.
Yeah.
No, Warren has his own place.
He was
Yeah.
not about going back home this late after drinking that hard. And Nora's tank probably still not sitting right in the stomach.
Yeah.
And,
Not after seeing the bar tab, no.
Yeah.
and no, guys, we
That's
do not approve of non-consensual
Anything.
sex, anything.
No.
We do not approve of assault.
No,
Just-
none of it.
Again, I
What
want to
the
reiterate
hell?
this whole kissing Stasi, going on a date with not. This was all talked about before
Consensual.
this. All right, the getting drunk and making out part was not, but
That
Look,
was not. That
we're-
was just
we're
thrown in.
good.
But look.
obviously it's okay.
Mhm.
But most of this has been at least discussed before. Even in D&D, no consent means don't do it.
Word.
Mhm. This was called we were playing Final Fantasy 14 together and hey, you know what'd
Yeah.
be really funny?
That would be really funny and would be great for the stream.
Oh God.
And then
Okay.
Beluga threatening us that nothing happens without her.
Yes.
And then so much happened without her.
So you guys
She'll
get
stab you.
Stabbing? Who? Where?
you guys get
Beluga's gonna stab me.
2 days.
Which is nothing new.
You guys get 2 days of rest. Is there anything that anyone wants to get done in those 2 days?
Oslo will go back to the academy.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to catch up on his work he needs to do, a bunch of scribing, a bunch of paperwork. And he is going to speak with Constella about a particular something that happened,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to talk about that.
What was that? What happened?
Yeah, what's the conversation
What
that they
happened?
had?
Yeah, let's.
What
Can we role play that
happened?
conversation, please?
Yeah.
I think keep that. Because it'll just be talking about.
I do love how this is turning
That
into
stuff.
like the shipping campaign.
Um, but yeah, he'll go. He'll do his work. He'll do business. He'll speak with Connie about what happened between the two.
Ooh, she's got a nickname
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
And
Does,
Yeah,
and
dude.
who
Is any-
knows? Maybe some maybe it'll go further. Maybe not.
Ooh.
But other than that, he's pretty much he can't wear breastplate is heavy armor.
I want to say it's medium.
Breastplate is medium.
Pity plate.
Oh, I wonder if that's gonna be better. I may also go to the barracks where the guard is and kind of practice my fighting
Mhm.
because I don't think I want to find myself again. So I may, after I do all my paperwork and read a little bit and relax, I'll kind of hit the field and do a little practice. And
Just out of curiosity, for future's sake, what is Constella doing with the medallion? Is she bringing it up to anyone? Is she just holding on to it for
that's
now
right.
to do research? Is she showing it to Oslo? I just want to know what she's doing with it
So
for future.
yeah, I
business.
forgot that she had that. So when Oslo and Constella are together,
Mhm.
she'll bring up the amulet, talk about it. They'll trade their information between what Oslo has gathered by underneath the glassworks, all the gathered there, and they'll just kind of confer notes, bring the medallion and pretty much any other notes.
Oslo can also make a knowledge arcana or history check to see if he knows anything about the medallion besides just the name.
All right, this is going to be a history check. It's a 19.
Yeah, he doesn't really know much more about it either.
So then, yeah, they'll bring it. Not Father Tobin. Who's
Brodert Quink. Yeah, Brodert Quink.
Yeah, Brodert. A strange name.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll kind of follow that lead.
Okay. So, what Brodert can tell you is, it is an antiquated glyph that symbolizes arcane magic once practiced in ancient Thassalon. Let's see. Here we go. So, what does remain has been what he tells you about the rune is that the star itself is known as the Sahijan rune and signifies not only the 7 virtues of rule, generally agreed among scholars to have been wealth, fertility, honest pride, abundance, eager striving, righteous anger, and rest, but also the 7 schools of magic recognized by Thassalon, divination, he says divination magic was not held in high regard by the ancients. He says that much of what is understood about Thassalon indicates its leaders were far from virtuous, and he believes the classic mortal sins, greed, lust, pride, gluttony, envy, wrath, and sloth, rose from corruptions of the Thessalonian virtues of rule. The rune was certainly a symbol of power, one that may well have stood for or symbolized the empire itself. And then he can go into a history lesson about Thassalon as well.
I think with both Connie and Oslo being like history buffs, I think they would indulge.
I will tell you that Thassalon was an empire ruled by powerful wizards. It was a magocracy, definitely.
Magocracy, got it. Very interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Would this amulet have anything to do with like what Numeria was trying to raising Sandpoint around, like worship to what?
So Constella saw her use the amulet during your combat.
Oh.
Here we go. You can roll, I believe, a spellcraft check along with like a side by side with a detect magic to know what the properties what the necklace can do.
Okay. Well, Constella has detect magic.
Okay.
Cast. I'll cast that.
Let's see. Let me just look at spellcraft.
And Oslo will do the Arcana check. You'll cast guidance upon.
So it would have to be a spellcraft check.
Oh.
To go, can Stella cast use the spellcraft? Or
yes,
whoever
she'll
has
do
the
that.
better. So that'll
be Connie.
Yeah, that in conjecture with detect magic. The DC will be a 20. So she just rolls spellcraft.
I got a 24.
All right. So while worn, a Sahedrian medallion grants its wearer a +1 resistance bonus on all saves. And once per day, as a free action, it may be commanded to bestow the effects of false life on the wearer. And placed on the neck of a dead body, a Sahedrian medallion preserves the body indefinitely via a gentle repose effect.
Oh,
Neat.
okay. Definitely.
You also, along with it, the first things that you would detect from it with how detect magic works, it's got a faint aura of necromancy, but as you learn what it does, you can understand that it's from the false life spell and the gentle repose spell.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Does the symbol itself doesn't resemble like any like evil gods or like
No, it is an ancient Thessalonian symbol representing. It's like a 7-pointed star, and it's representing the 7 schools of magic, but also the 7
virtues.
7 deadly sins that Broderick said were virtued back then. And out of character, if you've looked at sin magic for wizards, instead of choosing a specialty, you can see that a specialty is assigned to each sin as well as its opposing schools. So yeah, that's just a fun little thing.
I have to say that sounds pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty much like, so with wizards in Pathfinder, you choose your specialty school of magic, and then you choose two opposing magics that you get kind of like a debuff with when you're using them. This, using the sin magic, chooses for you. Each sin is assigned a specific school of magic, and the opposing magic schools are chosen for you.
Gotcha.
Yes, snack time. You can technically have lusty magic.
Yeah. I may also will probably take this amulet, and seeing as his prior battle go well, he may take this amulet way of protecting himself and the protective properties. It'll be very useful. So I will ask the.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I would just ask the church if they would be comfortable taking, utilizing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a religious artifact, so you're fine.
So this will be the neck.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can.
Do you think you can just?
Yeah, I can send you the description.
Thank you. Okay,
I'll send it to you later, because I'm gonna pretty much copy and paste it, but then cut some information out.
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, what has Drummond been up to the past couple days? Because he kind of arrived into town, found out his brother was missing, found out his brother's dead, then came back to town. So, what has Drummond been up to in the past couple days?
Probably rest, recover, general, like, just maintenance shit. He might have stop by and found him like a companion of the night. I don't know.
There is absolutely a brothel in town that you could have visited.
Cut to Drummond and Erica.
Maybe,
No.
maybe he went to visit. Maybe he went to visit the savory shop.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that was mean spirited.
And the funeral is held the next day, and it's like a small service, as no one really kind of knew what he would want, so they didn't make it really overly religious, just putting an adventurer to rest. And everyone, Sheriff Sheriff Hemlock and Amico and Erica and her family all attend with you all.
Derek's there.
Derek.
Stasi's there.
I assumed I assumed the main group was there.
Yeah.
Not necessarily so much the rescue group besides Drummond, but I assumed the main group was there.
Yeah.
So anything else he wanted to get up to during that time?
No, he's probably just hanging out, letting Wasabi cover.
Mm-hmm.
Just hanging out, ending to his wounds.
Mm-hmm. And, the priests, again, have visited you guys a few times, making sure to get rid of those, strength damage for you all, or any other kind of ability score damage, on top of making sure that your, wounds are healing properly. So you guys will be at full health.
He's looking pretty buff again, you
Yeah.
know.
And Amico is also feeding you all as you're staying at the inn and making sure you're all doing all right. Wern, you get a reward for helping out, because you wouldn't do it without a reward.
This is on top of my week of drinks, right?
Is that what you
Yes.
negotiated?
I mean, negotiated with Amico.
Amico said, I'm sure Sheriff Hemlock will give you a reward.
Right, and then I said,
Yes.
on top of the week
Free
of free
drinks.
drinks, and she said yes. She didn't look happy about it.
Sheriff Hemlock says, Sheriff Hemlock gives you 10 gold and says, I will overlook some of the charges that have been brought against you.
You got a get out of jail free card? That's awesome.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But thank you.
So, you took away 5 gold from your night of drinking and then gained 10 gold.
I get 5 gold.
You also wake up with Nox in your bed, but you're both fully clothed.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
spend
Nox's bed. It's Nox's bed.
That's right.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna spend the next 2 days helping Nox lay low. Real low.
What is Derek up to during this time?
So Derek, you said that the funeral was the next day, right? So
Yeah.
After eating downstairs at the bar, he would have talked to Amico just a bit, not anything crazy. See how she's doing, kind of tell what happened. And then he'll go up to his room, and nobody really sees him until the funeral. And then after the funeral, he goes right back to his room. He does seem a little, distant. And then the next morning after that, when Amico goes to, open up the inn, she finds a letter on the table from him saying that he had to go, that he needs to figure out what's going on, and he kind of needs to get away to clear his head a little bit, and his stuff is already gone. left already. He told her to tell the party, he's sorry he didn't write everyone a letter, and that he'll miss them, and hopefully he'll see them again.
So yeah, the morning after the funeral, Oslo and Stasi, you guys are told that Derek kind of just left in the middle of the night by Amigo.
He couldn't even say goodbye.
I suppose not. He seemed to be rather disconcerted. Yeah, what he was going through. Perhaps he didn't want to burden us with his own.
I know, but that's what we're here for. Like,
I know.
he could have talked to us and we would have helped him. He didn't just have to leave.
No. And it's quite strange. He's been quite loyal to the god here at Sandpoint. So whatever it was, whatever he was, very troubling for him. Best we can do is at least keep him. Obviously, if there is anything we can do, if he were to reach out to us, do anything for him. But I just don't know where to. So pretty much knows here at Zen. But he mentioned that he had received or recovered after we finished at the. I don't know. Maybe he was chasing after.
I mean, I hope he finds what he's looking for out there, but I mean, I will miss him. Just want him to leave and... I mean, it's like, what did he think? We didn't even care or anything?
I'm sure he knew. I don't know. At the orphanage, having somebody come and go randomly here was pretty common. Not too entirely back. Everyone is going through, so to speak.
I mean, please tell me you're not leaving. Are you planning on going anywhere?
Not that I can tell.
I mean, if everyone's just gonna leave, why am I even here?
No, Stasi, I'm not going. At least not without discussing it first. Besides, I have a kind of a pack. Well, let's just say you're not relationship issues. Or issues may not be the right word. Sure.
Oslo? You have
Look,
someone you're sweet on.
I'm just as surprised as honestly, I was quite I wouldn't say I was fancying anyone, but Shalelu's note-taking skills rather impressive. No, it just came to light then 2 days ago when
2 days ago?
Yes, when we were just about to retire from a trip back to Sandpoint.
That
Well,
gorgeous ASMR.
Yes, my colleague.
Oh, that's adorable. Oslo, I'm so happy for you, darling.
Well, don't know. very new to this sort of situation.
Your secret is safe with me. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Yes, uh, we're trying to keep it as professional as possible. Us, I mean, she's way above me when it comes to the academy. She's an actual professor. I'm simply just a scribe. But seemed that she had taken some favor to me after since I was gone, and apparently opted into cover or come and rescue us. Seems that she had been harboring fond feelings for me, and they say that absence makes heart. I think that's what I don't know what to make. I was completely any sort of romantic feelings at all. So,
Darling, I'm so happy for you. Are you kidding me? That's wonderful. And you're not just a scribe, you're amazing. I've seen the things you do.
well, no,
You sell yourself short.
I am just a scribe. That is my job.
That's your job, but that's not who you are, darling.
Well,
You're more than a scribe to us, Oslo.
in the terms of the academy, yes, that is the definitive definition of my position. I understand what you were saying.
Now, I absolutely adore you, and I just want you to be happy.
Thank you. This is all new to me. I'm sure
You'll
we'll
do a
figure
wonderful job. I'm sure you will.
But there are things at hand. That's my own budding relation, I suppose. But, how about you? I heard say still Alden. It's been here. Sandpoint. Have you been reached?
Apparently he sent a letter to Amico. And, he basically hates everything that I do because of the danger that I put myself in. And, so honestly, I have just been writing him a letter back and telling him that I can't stop doing what we've been doing because it's too important. It's like this place is in danger and someone has to care for it and take care of everything. He just wants me home. So
I ain't no home person. Fuck you, Alder.
Man seems to have been rather infectious. Yes.
and he's, very sweet and wonderful and
But
my
he
family
doesn't.
adores him.
That's all well and doesn't seem to really very well. I mean, if I mean, the very premise of the two was you rescuing the town from a goblin. Think that he find that trait admirable, at least attractive in you, but he doesn't doing this sort of thing anymore.
He specifically used the word admirable in his letter.
I was gonna be like, can they read the letter?
No.
Oh.
But I want to read
So
it.
Stassi's gonna laugh, and then she's gonna. I mean, the
She sounds
letter
just like
was.
my
It
husband.
was sweet. The letter was very sweet, and I did write him a response back,
Hmm.
and I've just been thinking about it for a few days because there was that dream I had while we were dying, and I mean, it wasn't bad, and it could be a good life for me.
Hmm.
There's unfinished business here.
Not what I want to do.
Yeah. Well, it seems that perhaps Aldern is more
I recognize the album cover.
you yourself.
I mean, was very sweet, and I mean, yes, he was boring and drab, and just went on and on and on about his work, which, I mean, I guess when you don't have much to talk about. But then there were the things in the dreams that I'm just questioning. It's just,
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't leave in the middle of this. I have to finish what we've been doing and finish the hard work, And I understand that, yes, it's dangerous, and yes, we were dying. But most of us made it back. And I, wonder, like, what if that had been me? What if I didn't make it back? What would I do then? Obviously nothing, but what would
Yeah.
my parents do? And, I'm sure they would be mad and upset. But I mean, do I take the safe route at the end of the game? Or do I stay true to my convictions?
It's a good question. Something we all have to say. Suppose. I've read a lot of scripture. Is just what is moral to do in such predicaments, fighting against what you think is right, some sort of owing of favor to family, friend. They mainly just kind of beat around the bush. There's no definitive answer that I've ever read. I think it's something that you just have to feel in your and weigh the advantages and disadvantages, whatever choice that you're weighed. It's a it's a battle. It's probably a more fierce battle than anything that we've faced. All. I'm
I mean,
sure you'll
as
figure
long
something.
as you're still here, I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe that's all the answer.
I mean, you're like my best friend, and, I think you're one of the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life.
Ah,
Can't leave
You
you, obviously.
you bid me too much praise.
Oh, you don't give yourself enough, darling.
It's something I'm. But you said it yourself. I have a city to protect. This has been my hometown. A lot of memories here. So I will do whatever it takes for me to protect this city. And if that takes me outside of Sandpoint, so be it. I'd love to have you saved my ass. I don't know what
I mean,
we're
I'm
gonna
just
do
gonna do what I
there.
can to help. That's what a team's for. I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so empty without Derek, and Drummond's gone. I can't believe that.
Mhm. I know it may be a bit more. He went down in almost every too. So
I mean, he wasn't bad, but
It wasn't a surprise.
no, it was
Fuck
incredible.
me, I guess, then. All the damage and all the people I fucking killed. But I die
He was
fucking permanently one fucking time, and
yeah.
everybody talks shit about Drummond.
wait.
Suck my
Stassi
fucking
was
dick.
talking shit about Drummond before he died permanently, so
I know. I wasn't expecting. I expected from you.
love you,
No,
Bobby.
he was
Like
incredibly
you
effective,
too.
and we wouldn't have been alive with his prowess and martial capabilities. So, I mean, definitely go without him. Drummond was an interesting character. Meeting him was unexpected.
I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean,
He has a
he's got a
panda.
giant bear.
He's got a giant panda. That right off is plus for me. He's
I
incredible.
mean, he looks very cute. He's very adorable. Like, I just kind of want to
Absolutely.
pet the bear.
As the kids back in the orphan, totes adorbs.
Totes adorbs. Yes, I absolutely agree.
Totes adorbs here.
Totes adorbs, bruh.
Yeah. That previous battle, top, would kind of put things in perspective. So the best advice I can give right now is just if you feel like you stay, help protect the city, try and see sort of machinations that are in the that's going to require you to make the decision to stay here, maybe not go marriage present. Who knows if that would still be once this is all, you can definitely try and keep that open if you're still even interested in, if he is not super lifestyle chosen, might not be the right choice for you. So we'll have to make that decision.
Before we move on or anything, Stasi, did you get up to anything in between returning to Sandpoint and finding out that Derek was gone?
So Stasi would have just spent most of the time in the room, besides going to the funeral. She would have been in the room. That's where she would have, just taken all her meals. She's like had a lot happen, and she's trying to figure out what she needs to do for herself while composing a letter to return to Alden, since he said that he would like a letter back from her.
Do you have you mailed out the letter yet, or no?
So after Derek leaves, she's gonna give the letter to Amiko.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave this up to you guys because I know it is 11 o'clock. Do you guys want to leave it here and we jump into book 2 next stream? Or do you want to get book 2 started right now and then...
I'm okay with starting the next stream.
Next stream?
Yeah,
But
we can do
that's-
that.
I know it's getting late, so I wasn't sure what people's timelines were looking
It's not 3 a.m. yet, so I'm still awake.
like.
My timeline's looking like sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to bed soon too.
All right.
Anyways, Nox has been out scouting places, trying to find, where she can work and make some extra money in town.
I mean,
While staying low.
you find the brothel, which you know that you we'll discuss that.
Yes, no, we've already had conversations about the brothel.
Yeah. And then it really depends on what else. I will say that Wern probably shows you where to get your hobbies from.
Wait, one
Your
second
hobby
here.
items.
I almost died
Yeah.
because I kissed Stasi.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about her working at a brothel?
You don't know a damn thing, Word.
Yeah, you don't know
brothel?
shit.
Remember, Nox
Word.
isn't allowed to leave town, okay? So Nox is stuck here.
Right, but aren't I babysitting you? Would I not be here when you're doing your rounds?
Just because she is going to be doing it doesn't mean she started yet.
Yeah, she's just
scoping.
taking information.
Mm.
She's walking, while you guys are walking through the city together, she is scoping out
I see.
locations.
Um,
She's checking out all the bars, looking for easy marks.
Everywhere.
Let's see, where is...
Do what you want. I'm not your babysitter. Oh, wait. Yes, I am.
You can
Oh, wait.
find your
Shit.
hobbyist up here over on Tower Street, number 16. You do have to say the magic words in order to be able to put in a request, which Wern does tell you.
When you go in there, tell him that the chrysanthemums look a little dry this year. And he'll ask you what you want instead, and then you order.
Tulips.
The chrysanthemums.
You better
Oh,
write that
Wern,
down,
you're
too.
the best.
No, there is actually a thing that she has to say.
Oh. Shit, I thought that was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good
Yeah, that
one.
was a really good one.
Okay. Hold on, let me put that in.
Do, 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 do.
You have to walk in, flip your hair, and immediately
And,
demand to speak to the
um,
manager.
Probably upon looking at you, or if you have any sort of identifying marks, the shopkeep probably knows you as part of the family, or you
Yeah.
are able to reveal yourself as part of the family, as that is he works with the family quite a bit.
Like, Nox is gonna walk around everywhere with her hood up anyways, so as not to attract attention. Because people are gonna notice a, drow-looking thing walking the streets. So she'll get in there and she'll just, like, flip open, like, the flap on her cloak and, it'd have, like, the family crest right there. And she'll say the magic words.
Yeah, and he can sell you certain
Friendship.
That's the worst voice.
certain hobby items that
Yes,
might
hobby
interest
items.
you. You can restock a little bit.
She's gonna drop 500 gold and pick one up.
Is it the item that we already discussed?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Fuck me.
I'm gonna say that he might have one on stock
Let me
for you.
add that. Okay.
I'm never buying drinks for her again. She's got money.
Yeah, what? She's buying that purple.
Purple drank.
A good purple drink.
That's gonna be on hand for emergency.
Yeah. Yes, emergencies.
I don't feel
Yes,
safe.
and I'm sure you know what the
Emer-
emergency is.
I
Yeah.
do not feel safe anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. With that, in 2 weeks, on January 11th, whether Nick is here or not, we will be back with the next episode of Rise of the Runelords, starting book 2, which
Hey.
I cannot reveal the name because it might reveal too much about what is to come. But book 1 was called Burnt Offerings.
Look at those gobos.
Yeah, look at those gobos. Also, just a reminder, as I had mentioned at the beginning of the episode, also in 2 weeks, on Wednesday, when we would normally have Curse of Strahd, we are instead continuing with our Murder on the Eberron Express, and we will be doing so on Wednesdays until we finish that mini adventure. Then we should be returning to Curse of Strahd when that is done, which might be an expedited process. We might be rushing closer to getting to Strahd, depending on what everyone else feels like doing. And we'll see where we go from there. We'll see if it is expedited or not and what's going to happen. And then don't forget, on alternate Thursdays, still waiting on word from that group, so probably not next week, maybe starting the 18th. We will be back with Alex's one-shot over the Underdark, and then from there, when we finish that, we will be doing some Starfinder and Pathfinder 2nd Edition one-shots, giving those systems a try, as none of us have really tried any of that, and we wanted to dip our toes into something a little bit new. See if it's something that we might want to have full campaigns of in the future. But we are doing that while we try to decide on a new campaign to replace Throne of Glassel. Don't forget to check out FunInstallersNetwork.com to check out the Role Players Guild stuff, the Three Besties stuff, and also That's Our Queue and other fun installer projects that are going on, and Role Players podcast, which is, I believe, what That's Our Queue will be on. What character does Leo play? I do believe Alex has already created Leo as a 5e character, so...
He is a Gloomstalker Ranger.
He plays as himself.
Yep.
He is a cat butt.
Oh, Tabaxi!
Yep. Tabaxi
Hey.
Stalk Ring.
Yeah. I hope to see you all in 2 weeks for more Rise of the Runelords. Since we
Yay.
already waited 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever to
Been a
play
month.
this session,
Yeah.
I'm already itching to be back in that and starting book 2 as me, Dan, and Falcon have already played this adventure many years ago, and book 2 is absolutely my favorite part of this adventure. So I'm looking forward to it.
To be fair, I, and I'm pretty sure Alex also, do not remember anything.
You
from
guys
this.
do not.
Not a thing.
You guys do not. I remembered what this part was. I just didn't remember where it showed up. So, being the DM, I know where it shows up, and I'm super excited for it.
I remember very select.
There's one part I
Occurrences.
remember, and I think that's the part we're probably coming up on.
Yeah.
More
I know what
than
she's told me,
likely.
and that's just she's excited for something
Um,
that she thought something would have happened to us somewhere else, and we made that happen way too soon for her liking.
Oh.
Isn't that the
How
best
did
part,
we screw
though?
up?
We died.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, that happens.
Oh yeah, I just thought you guys would die later on.
Oh, we might still. Don't.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, obviously, don't sell us short.
And
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not
for
like we had to
my
get one.
liking. It's just I expected you guys to last a little longer, so it really
To be fair, only one of us didn't.
it really sucks that you guys suck. But yeah.
Yeah. Rub it in. Rub it in.
It's okay, you all still went down, so
Look,
I'm making fun
Nick,
of all
you-
of
you
you.
lost a life, but you're also bringing one into the world, so you're even.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I even
Drummond had to die.
So that your cat
Yeah.
could live.
Yeah.
And snack time
Jesus.
Snack Time is the one that ran Rise of the Runelords for us, so he probably remembers what part I'm really excited about. Or he doesn't remember it either, and it was all a fever dream for him.
Both are equally likely.
Both are equally likely. But I'm still excited for you guys to all experience it. I know for a fact that when we get there, Danny and Alex, look, you may not remember everything, but you will definitely remember it.
I think I have an.
It is definitely what I'm thinking of, then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is it when your character died?
He didn't
Tam?
die.
No,
Yes,
Tam.
no.
Tam
No.
died.
My character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
no,
thing
Tam.
is, I vaguely remember what my character died to. I have
Oh, yeah.
no
Me too.
idea where that happened. It very well might be the same place.
Might be.
I've looked through the book and I'm like, I think it's here?
We went through a couple different in this campaign. We had. I started off as Graham,
Yeah.
the barbarian.
Our friend, Jim, is the only character that
Yeah.
survived the whole campaign.
Yeah, that was Rory. So
Yeah,
Graham
Rory's-
died.
Rory survived and ended up with Amico in the end.
Yep.
Tam was the first to die.
Yeah.
Then
She got-
Graham, and then I think Dan just chose for his character to die.
Yeah,
I think you had Emo
I
Cleric.
can't remember what character you
Oh, I didn't like Emo Cleric.
And then you played
Virgil.
I think that's when you played Virgil.
Yeah,
Emo
it is. I like
cleric.
Virgil.
So stupid paladin.
Stupid.
Okay,
lawful stupid.
Lawful stupid paladin, yes.
Lawful stupid.
Yep.
I
That's
can't remember
gorgeous.
what the cleric you.
He was great.
I don't
It
even
was,
remember him
I
being
mean, yeah, it was just like, I believe it was Emo Cleric that he started off with. It was, we all had,
Something like that.
me and Dan very much, even though it wasn't our first campaign, had emo first character syndrome.
I tried to make all of my characters' personalities a little, different to things I've done a million times. But half the time it means I start as some and then I'm like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Like one of Alex's campaigns where I played as Krieger.
Both
I
Dan
hated being
and
such an
Alex's
asshole.
character died in the same place. I think I remember that.
Oh,
I think,
yes.
I think
Right,
Dan
yes.
was kind of
I
done with it.
sacrificed myself.
I
'cause
think once when Alex's
remember that.
character legitimately died, Dan
Oh, yeah.
was already not wanting his character and was just like, fuck it, I'm killing myself too.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I was like,
Yep.
yeah, he goes in a rage and just
Exactly.
starts attacking the boss.
Yeah.
And dies.
Something like that.
I know. Graham died in a glorious battle.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
a barbarian giant raging triple crit me
Ooh.
on turn. And yeah, I just flat out died. It
And
was
as a
amazing.
barbarian in Pathfinder, you actually lose some AC too, so it makes you even easier to hit.
Don't worry though, you guys, we definitely won't run into that.
I actually really don't remember what it was that killed you.
He's right. He's right. It was like a giant that triple crit him.
Yep.
Okay.
And it immediately did all his health, and then enough to just straight up kill him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was like it reached that threshold.
Alex,
Crazy.
do you remember your one shot that we did before Over the Underdark? And you used a specific mechanic on one of us that had been done to you?
Huh?
Okay.
The one shot before the Isle of Madness.
No, it was Isle of Madness. And you used a specific mechanic that had been done to you.
Oh.
It was in this campaign.
Yeah.
Yes. That is what is to come.
Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely awesome.
AKA the best part of the campaign.
I forgot that was in.
Yes, that
Oh,
is
shit.
where that happened, and where I
Man.
knew you stole it from.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
But don't worry, Nick and Kimmy. Don't worry.
It'll be fine. You'll all be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Just-
It's a good thing I have Nox as a backup
Just
already worked
touch
out.
everything,
Nothing
dunk
but
your
fun
head in all the
things
water
ahead.
and drink it, and just
All
interact with everything.
All the enemies are easy from here on out. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I just remember everything is friend shaped.
Yes. Snack Time's Red Dice of Death. It was the faded DM Red Dice of Death that Nick was pretty much not allowed to use as a DM because
Yeah, as a player, they were normal dice, but as a DM, suddenly he'd max roll everything. That was bad.
he would roll a lot of nat 20s or high rolls, and those red dice were out for actual blood. That is how they got red in the first place. I only fudged most of the rolls in that campaign. Don't worry, guys. I'm not fudging any rolls for you, so whatever happens, happens.
Look, so I've got Nox worked in enough. I'm good with her.
All right.
So if anything happens to Stasi,
that'd be my dream.
I did keep this running long enough, so we will end it here. Thank you all for joining. See you all in 2 weeks for Eberron on Wednesday the 10th, and then Rise of the Runelords on the 11th. Until next time, see you next Thursday.